can't tell. You can't
Hello.
ask people why they're white.
Why not? I mean, you know, sometimes why not?
Wow.
Sometimes you got to ask if they've seen any sun. You know, it's just how it is.
The
but
170 comment.
That's not even the real news.
It's a quote from Mean Girls.
That is, I am not a mean girl. Well, I guess you're a mean girl, so that's fine. Shit, I just lost my train of thought. No, come back. It's off the rails.
Come back.
Damn it, Sevy! Well, I don't know what I was going to say, but it was going to be great. Oh, I remember. So breaking news. Somebody else has pulled a Steph on this cast and crew. It turns out that our very own Moss has been operating on his first level since the beginning of the module because he never advanced. It might explain why he was dying.
Well, hold on. In my defense, didn't we start at 0?
Yes.
Technically.
I guess so.
You did
All right,
the first
so
one.
he made it to his first advance. That
Yeah,
was it.
see? It's not
But he
so
was
bad.
still behind everybody else. So today he was
Not
like,
so bad.
he was like, I just advanced to 2, and everybody else was like, we're at 3. He's like, wait, what? It was great. It was great.
Next week, let's tell him what we're at 4.
But he was a
Oh,
survivor.
man.
He survived despite all of that, which I guess is impressive.
And
Despite
I
the-
will tell you what, you are going to hate my character now. You're going to wish you didn't give this to me because, well.
I'll tell you what, you're going to hate the monsters in this book. I was making them today, and even I was like, good God, this is not fair.
I think it's great that I definitely did not take a mechanical thing that's going to make me better at fighting and doing the things that Godwin has basically been doing. And the edge I took has absolutely nothing to do with any of that. It's going to be great now that I know we're about to get killed by monsters.
Yeah, it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be wonderful.
I love it.
Well, welcome. This is Strange Aeons. I am a Rude Eye. I am the game master for this stream. We are playing Savage Pathfinder, if you're not familiar with it. It is Savage Worlds across the Pathfinder in one official licensed product, and it is a lot of fun. I've been enjoying getting to explore the system and this setting. So it's kind of Lovecraftian. So if you like Lovecraft and you like high fantasy adventure, also something kind of D&D-ish Pathfinder-ish, then you're going to like this. Because we also have a zany crew. Let's say hello to our zany crew. And you know what? Because I know he's probably feeling really good about himself right now. We'll say hi to Moss first while he's writing his hi.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, I don't know. You kind of, I'm in the middle of thinking. I can't multitask
I know.
a rude eye, and this
That's
is why
exactly
you did this
why I
to me
did
in
it.
it because you
Yep.
think it's funny. You think this
It's
is
pretty
really
funny.
funny. All right,
Mhm.
you just wait. You just wait. So yeah, a little bit about me. I hurt my foot the other day, so there's that. Let's see what else. What else? Let's
Were you
see, I'm
drunk?
working. Huh, what? No, I was lifting a desk. Believe it. Or not.
Oh, okay.
But you know,
To find one of his missing beers.
yes.
It
Yes,
rolled under his
I
desk.
actually have not had anything to drink tonight. So everything that you get from me tonight is completely sober, and I am sorry for that. But yeah, I'm gonna
still time.
continue. I'm gonna pass this along so I can continue picking something that is going to infuriate a rude eye.
Sure. I'm sure you will do a great job at that. And to answer Tuesnow's question, Lovecraft has tickle monsters? Yes, actually. The Night Gaunt is a Lovecraftian creature that they adapted for Pathfinder. So it's not a monster that normally appears in Pathfinder lore. They just ended up adding it in later to make this module and to introduce the outer gods, the elder gods that are basically all the Lovecraft gods, Cthulhu and things like that.
Yeah. So basically, Lovecraft watched the end of Monsters Inc. and said, "The laughter of children."
Yes,
Horrifying.
Yes. It's wonderful. But yep, that is accurate. That is true.
It's creepier in Lovecraft because night gaunts don't make noise.
Yeah, I read that afterwards, so I actually messed that up. I didn't realize it make noise, so they're not supposed to make any noise. They're tickling you in silence while you laugh, which is really creepy. Yeah, so accurate and true. Who's knows? Accurate and true. Someone who is neither of those things, accurate nor true, Sevi, how's it going?
I'm okay. So I'm having some issues with my internet. Nothing is loading. But hopefully it'll be fixed. Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't tell if you had solved it because I know you're not on the camera right now, but sorry about that.
Oh.
Hopefully you get that loaded. It keeps saying you're in, but it's not loading. That's odd. I hate to be that IT guy, but did you try turning it on and off again? And did you clear your cache?
You're
She's
supposed to clear that?
Try again.
she's giving me a middle finger. I
I'll
can just
try
feel it.
again. So we'll see. Let's move on. I'll try again.
She's sending you a DM of a middle finger right now.
Yes, she is. Oh God. Somebody else who sends me far too many DMs, mostly to yell at me, Chrysanth. What's going on?
I'm doing great. It was very productive today. Mowed the lawn. Went grocery shopping. I'm a very boring human being, in case no one noticed.
Thrilling. That is
Yeah, I know.
thrilling.
I'm a fascinating person.
Incredible.
Yay.
The truth is, she says that, but we all know when she says mow the lawn, all right, she was actually casting some gypsy curses on people. Probably making them mow her lawn and then ruining their lives afterwards. So we're on to you, Christiane. We're on to you. The same way that we are on to Frost, because we all know that he's an ancient vampire who's been alive for centuries and he can't fool us. What's going on, Frost?
I'll have you know, I saved a bus full of nuns today. And helped an old lady cross the street. Or something. What do nice people do? That's what they do, right?
I guess so.
And then I ate them all. No, I'm doing well. I had a incredibly busy day. I was up until 3:30 working, and then I came back to my desk at 6 o'clock a.m. and worked the rest of the day.
Oh my gosh.
It was fun.
You
And
worked
then,
until 3:30 a.m.?
Busy summer. Got a lot
Wow.
of stuff coming out. So yeah, I'm excited to see what's going to happen tonight. And like I said, when you guys see the amazing overpowered edge that I took for Godwin, you're going to be like, well, what's the point of anyone else actually having a character?
It's true. It's true. I have a
You take
feeling you're
champion.
gonna be so happy with this decision later when you face a certain thing that I had to build today. Because it's not going to help
great.
you at all.
Yay!
And we're going to go around and talk about that in just a second, by the way. I know the audience probably wants to know what all your advances are. We're going to discuss that. But before we do, let's say hello to Caleb Leylines, who I almost made a bus joke about when Frost. I thought that might be crossing a line. So I'm going to be nice today. I'm going to be nice today, Caleb, because we're in a new month. Oh, wait, we're not in a new month yet. Damn it. I should have been mean. Well, I'll do it early. We'll do it a weekend early.
Pause. Hi, I'm here. I've been up since 3 a.m.
Oh my God. Why is everybody up since 3 a.m.?
Well, I worked out for the first time and I hurt my arm so bad that any which way I was laying was just nothing but pain.
Oh.
And I had to be up at 4 anyway.
Oof.
So I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm getting out of bed. So yeah, been up since 3, gonna be up till 3. So let's see how loopy we can get.
Oh no.
Damn.
Oh,
So
no.
basically what I'm hearing from my cast, if I ever wanted to TPK them, this would be the night to catch them off guard. Got it. Super cool. Well, we'll go in reverse order and we'll start with you, Caleb, and just say, what did you pick for Daryl? What is Daryl's new thing that he could do now that he's advanced to Advanced 3?
Well, the new thing that Daryl took was I took new powers. So Daryl has locate and smite now. Kind of building more off of his hero deck for the locate. Basic object reading type thing. Object reading was a little too high level yet, so I am aiming for that later on. And then smite to build on his affinity for his weapon.
Your guns are going to do even more damage. Great.
Yes, or at least some damage.
If they hit.
Here's
If
hoping.
they hit. When you weren't here, I can't remember if I told you this, but when you weren't here,
I saw that.
I not only hit all my shots, but I also got the Joker and got to double my damage, which I don't think you've gotten to do yet.
I have not.
So I was like, oh man, that's so unfair, but it was pretty funny.
And my voice is kind of going in and out, so hopefully we can. I'll be able to make it through.
I am sure a professional vocalist such as yourself will be able to pull through. If not, what is it? Green tea and honey or something. You'll be fine.
No, not green tea. Not green tea.
I know.
Not
I
green
said
tea.
that
Don't do it.
specifically because I knew you were going to yell about it. Frost, what did you take?
I took something very interesting for Godwin. Has absolutely nothing to do with combat. Because of the fact that he got the killing blow on the Tatterman, and possibly because we're going out in the larger world and maybe he's been seen out there before for some reason, I took fame.
Yeah. You kind of explained to me your thought process on that, and good for you. I'm excited because I think it's going to matter in a way you're not expecting, and that makes me happy. Have fun.
Yay!
I don't know if it's going to help you survive the monsters, but it might help you with some persuasions and things like that, or maybe get you noticed at inopportune moments. Who knows
As long as
what
we
might
have
happen?
fun with it, that's all I care about.
I'll have fun with it. I think that's I can at least vouch for that.
I'm dead.
What did Oliver take? What two things did
Well-
Oliver take?
No, I only needed to take one thing. Okay.
Okay.
I guess I didn't say what I took last week. So I did take two things. The first thing I took last week was a couple of loud dogs. Let's
Beast
see.
friends.
I increased my fighting and my stealth both to a D10. So I should be able to hopefully remain undetected. But in order to kind of round out the whole Dampier visage theme, I took Blood Drinker.
Oh no. You're really gonna start drinking blood?
Oh, hell yeah. No,
So
as a limited free action, I can drink the blood of a living humanoid to immediately make a natural healing roll.
Wow. That's terrifying, but kind of cool at the same time. Was this like some latent trauma from the whole like blood wall thing that you guys had to deal with coming out of the old granny?
I think it was more. He had been tasting the blood of these monstrosities to see if they were mortal or not. And he just decided that all of this tainted blood, this gross, nasty blood, has really made him thirsty.
Oh dear.
I'm thinking about something right now. It's cracking me up. This could be interesting.
Are there only 2 people in the party who are actual natural humanoids that you could actually technically get blood from, if you're not talking about getting it from other people?
Oh yeah. Does
I
that
think
does that
so,
take a
yeah.
wound from the other person? So like,
So basically, the way that I'm interpreting it is I have to land a fangs. It says in the edge description, this is easier to accomplish when the Dampier has a bite attack. So you have to be a Dampier first of all. Secondly, or at least I believe that's the case. Requirements Dampier. So I have to land a bite attack is the way I'm reading it.
interesting.
Which for me is, a relatively plausible thing because I have a D10 to that skill. So
All right, so you'll bite somebody and maybe heal yourself. That'll be
Yeah.
very fun.
Nice.
And you know what? I'm gonna say that if you bite the plant, that she's got some nutrients that still work for your circulatory system.
Maybe it's all the blood that
it's all
Mirashi.
Yeah,
poured.
yeah.
Oh, maple syrup.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
God.
God. Oh well. Speaking of the plant, what did you take, Chrysanth?
I took Elan, so hopefully I'm not hurting too much on those fear rolls anymore. At least when I Benny them. So if I reroll a trait with a Benny, it adds a +2 to it, which should negate the timid hindrance on fear rolls until you. So which means I'll start rolling at the same as everybody else.
A little bit. It'll negate it a little bit. It's something I probably think you should know. The monsters in the next book have higher fear roll. So
Perfect.
you have upgraded it just in time to be right back where you were. So well
Perfect.
done.
Daybreak
Well
is
done.
gonna stay afraid of everything.
But at least it's not worse, I suppose. That is a benefit. But no, that's good in general, especially since we have hard healing on for this run through. And you are one of the only healers. Having a better chance of healing them on the reroll is a good thing. Because if you fail, well, they don't get healed. I would go to Sevi, but it sounds like her internet has died, based on the message that I just got. So hopefully we'll get her back. But if not, I will pilot Mirashi to her psychotic and bloody combat victories that she is known for, except for the rolls. Probably my rolls will not be anywhere near as good. I'll
Apparently,
do my
unless
best.
you're rolling for Daryl.
Apparently, I roll well for Daryl, and then I roll well for one of my private games. They were fighting giants in my game, and somebody cast a spell on them that gave them plus 1d6 to giants. And every time I rolled for their NPCs, that dice aced like 3 times. Those are the only things that I roll high on is killing myself.
I think one of those hits you did 5 wounds or 6. Yeah, you did so many wounds.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
I mean, you also killed a player or a character, so
that's true. That's true. I did finally get some blood in that campaign. Although the way some of you play, Dave, I see you out there, Darth Dave. It's a surprise you're not dead yet. Honestly, you guys should be dead like 12 times over.
He was covered by a blanket. He was totally safe on the ground, unconscious.
Oh God. I have not read Corey's chat yet. I will right after these benefits. So we'll go ahead and hop into that. I know that's somewhere. I've now gotten 12 messages since those popped up. Is it? All right. Well, this will be easy.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Wow. All right. So benefits for Strange Aeons tonight. Well, there were no Legend Seeker bennies to come in tonight, which, by the way, please support Legend Seeker. We're at a very critical time right now. We are at the art's coming, and we're certainly getting some art. The support that we've got is phenomenal. We appreciate it. But man, we're at a point where we got to start getting that art out faster to keep up with the writing for when we get that stuff out. So if you've been thinking about getting membership to this channel or donating or something like that and would be interested in supporting Legend Seeker, I would strongly encourage you to do so. It helps bring a tabletop role-playing game that we're writing for you guys. Frost and Moss and I are all working on that. And it's going to be a lot of fun. And that support goes a long way. And you get priority access to everything. So you get previews of the lore, the art, the systems mechanics. When the playtest is ready, you'll be the first to get to play it. And so, yeah, if you're interested in supporting, we greatly appreciate that. But today, even though we do have plenty of you loyal supporters out there, none of them lined up with today's date. So no bennies there, no fan art. We already redeemed the likes from last stream, and we didn't get enough comments, which means 0. You are starting with your normal bennies and nothing else.
That's rough.
Alaska Jeff.
Except,
if somebody,
the Rudy Poo mug. Yeah, there it is.
Look at that. And if somebody would like to support this, that mug or Legend Seeker, and they don't want to sign up for Patreon, where, pray tell, should they go? Would you suggest Streamlabs or that merch site?
So there's 2 ways. Well, I guess 3 ways. Well, not okay. So there's 2 ways you could do that. If you don't want to sign up for Patreon and you're on our Discord, you can become a paying member on our Discord instead. We got the same tiers there, and you'll get the access there. It's not as neatly organized because it doesn't have all the nice pages and like stuff that Patreon has. But the same info's there, so you can see the art, you can see the entries and all that. It's just going to be in Discord forum format. So you can support there if you wanted to. If you want to do an ongoing support, if you only want to do like a one-time purchase type thing, you could send a straight-up donation to either one of those, I believe, Patreon or Discord, or you could buy merch. So we do have Legend Seeker merch. Frost was just showing off his mug with the Rudy Poo on it. We also got non-Rudy Poo stuff, though. We've got like a classic Legend Seeker mug and hoodie and things like that. Even a puzzle. We've got a puzzle of Grix, which is really sweet. And I've seen 2 people bought it. So I hope whoever bought those puts those together and sends pictures because I want to see how they turned out. But yeah, so lots going on there. So no bennies from that. However, we did get 2 super chats today.
2? Just 1.
Oh, Miracle Bar said 40 earlier. What happened? Oh, okay.
It did. I may or may not have totally forgotten to reset it.
Oh, okay. We got 1 super chat. 1 super chat
Can
from
you guys
Cajun
hear me?
Corey for
Yeah, we can
20.
hear you.
Okay, can you let
I
Rudy
can't
know
yet. Hold
something?
on.
It's like, don't call me out like that, Aruna. I realized after you
A
went,
little
like,
late.
oh, the bar says 40. Oops.
What did
Okay.
you do,
I can
Chris?
hear you now.
The-
The bar hadn't been reset, so I thought we had 2 super chats and we had 1. But Cajun Corey sent $20 and he said, "My girlfriend broke up with me after I accidentally broke her glasses." Oh, I should have had Chrysanth read this. She
Not too
said,
late.
No.
she said she couldn't see me anymore. Betty for Chrysanth, because I know deep down she laughed at my joke. She did. I just heard her. It wasn't deep down. That was vocal. Yeah.
Big laughter.
Big laughter. I'm telling you, man. She puts on a show for you here, but behind the scenes, when you're making the puns in chat, she's laughing the whole time, cracking up, and just saying, "God, those guys are so funny. Chat's so funny." That's what she says over and over and over again.
Arudai, they will never
Mm.
find your body.
I agree.
God,
Because I'll have you know, Chrysanth has a flamethrower, and I know somebody with a big thing of acid.
is that you? Are you the person with a big thing of acid?
No.
Rude eyes, they'll never stop finding your body.
Oh God! Why is my whole
They-
cast threatening to kill me?
Whoa.
Arudai, they won't recognize what's left as having been a corpse.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! I make one little joke picking on Chrysanth, and the whole cast threatens to murder me. Wow.
Question, did you tell people what I did for my advance?
No.
My internet died on me.
I did not, but now we can hear it straight from you.
Okay, perfect. Well, sorry about that, guys. My internet has been kind of crappy today. I took as my third advance armor interference. So even though I'm a half orc, I don't have armor restrictions. But when I get to seasoned, I will be a barbarian, which will then have armor restrictions. So preemptively getting rid of that.
Smart plan. If you've never played the system before, armor restrictions are nasty. If you wear armor above your pay grade, it's like -4 to basically everything, and your pace goes down. It's really obnoxious. So, yeah, wise to plan for that.
Like if you're a monk, wear nothing but pajamas.
Yeah,
Makes
your
sense.
Or
birthday
else.
suit's all the armor you need. But cool beans. And just a reminder, thank you for that super chat, the Cajun Corey. Every time you send a donation, whether you buy a Benny for the cast or you're just sending like $5 to say hello, it fills that miracle bar that you see right above my head. Will be right above the map, I believe, on the second screen. When that fills up, when it hits $100, no matter what combination gets us there, the whole crew gets a Benny. So that'll work out really nicely for them. If you fill it twice, they also get a second Benny plus a conviction. So it's kind of like a little extra perk on top of what you guys have already sent as bonuses to help the crew out. So as a group effort, you can help them survive. There are going to be some pretty dangerous things ahead. Even I was surprised at how nasty some of these things are. So we'll see. We'll see how they do. But all right, so recapping, last time you guys did it. You got through the Onirigens, you destroyed them, and the fog started lifting. Wow, I said that word so fast this time. And then you guys found Zundulas. He was sitting on some pillows and kind of. Oh, actually, first, I'm sorry. You found some drawings that were on a wall. You went to investigate the drawings, and turns out it was a haunted trap. And or Dae'Breik got caught in it, and she was so mesmerized that she basically just went catatonic and was never going to wake up again until Zundulas was destroyed. So you guys had to go find him, and when you did, the heck was that? Is
It
somebody
was coming
taser?
from Frost.
Oh.
It came from Frost's video.
Frost, is your bug zapper killing things?
Oh, is that what that was?
Oh.
I should probably close the patio door so you can't hear the bug zapper outside killing things.
I was like,
Look out.
who's
Man, there's
censoring
a
somebody?
straight up
good
bug
taste.
you know what going on outside. Entire
Yeah.
generations.
Probably an owl flew into it or something.
That was so loud. Oh god, oh man. Okay. But yeah, so you found him, and then he was kind of sitting cross-legged or whatever, and then his head kind of like arched back, and this creepy voice came out of him, and then he like stood up all herky-jerky and weird and started attacking. I believe it was Moss who had tried to scout ahead. So then you guys confronted him, You killed him, which freed Daybreak, but unfortunately, that was only his first form. And the Tatterman was then unanchored from his body, and the Tatterman attacked you guys. And that was a pretty nail-biter of a fight, but you guys ultimately won. You defeated the Tatterman, and his body erupted into light. He disintegrated, and you guys won the day. And the fog, in general, has now lifted. The weather, while still gloomy, is not bizarre anymore. There's no more eyeballs raining down. And perhaps you'll notice other changes here as well soon. But that is where we had left off. So, without further ado, let me take us to map screen.
Hooray.
All right, and if you hear any music or sound effects today, just know that it's coming from Sirenscape.com, not a sponsorship, but so long as we let you know that is where we're getting our music and our sound effects, they won't copyright strike our channel. I gotta say, we appreciate that. So cool beans. So you guys have just defeated the Tatterman. Godwin specifically killed him, and you guys are kind of in the afterglow of the victory.
And on
What do
the
you
title
do?
screen.
True.
Yeah,
I was just doing a little theater of the mind right now, rather than make you guys go through. I could put you on there though.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move my token off of Mirashi's boob.
Why? It seems pillowy. Seems comfortable. Let me find. I'll put you on the. I'll put you on. Oh God! Wow, Godwin! Wow, he went right for it. Yeah, so you've just defeated him, and you're all kind of standing around catching your breath. What now? And you know, I'll
is just
take
going to
him out.
say, "Oh, okay," and he's going to just walk back over and move the big rock and start picking up more papers.
No, Daybreak's gonna run up to him and just fling her arms around him.
Like a hug,
And
or
are
like
you-
you're
and
trying to
are you-
stop him?
No, just a hug. She's hugged him before, but
Oh, okay.
now
Like-
were you hurt? I don't remember.
Well, he had a wound, but I think that was from the testing that was being done because he had healed himself in the fight.
Okay,
Yeah. You shouldn't be wounded.
okay.
And
So,
so yeah, he just looks down and it's like, "It stopped. It's okay. I can go over there."
and then she's gonna look over at Oliver and kind of look for the wound there.
So I think Oliver is hurt, right?
No, I'm fine.
Well, she's gonna give you a disbelieving look because you're always hurt.
As she's doing that, I
think
just like
he's-
I give Daybreak a little wink, and then I'll like lean down towards Zindulis's corpse, and I'll just take a little bit of his blood on my finger and just.
I don't think that's how you heal. I think that's how you get STDs.
A good vintage. And then
Wow.
I will just go down and I'm gonna drink a little bit of his blood. I know it won't heal me at all, but
Amazing.
I'm gonna start drinking
Having
his
some
blood a little bit.
merch for a tiny
And-
tusk.
All right,
Yeah,
so you
he's gonna
start.
Back away.
You start. You start backing away. You start drinking his blood, and as you're slurping it up, you choke.
Of
So-
course.
When you start choking, you're gonna successfully not fully choke. You're gonna cough something out.
Oh my
and-
god.
And it's a little shiny object that kind of rolls across the floor and kind of spins near the wall and then stops.
I'll go over and investigate. I almost ingested this, guys. It's a good thing that I started feeding, or else we might not have found this.
Yeah, good thing.
It's good.
How about we don't touch the potentially deceased body?
Hey, tiny tusk.
You're the one to talk over there, Mirashi, Miss Blood Sprayer. Here, let's water the plant with blood. Now, if you'll
Yeah, but
excuse
I'm
me,
not eating it.
I'm going to
I'm
go
not eating
and
it.
no, you just want everybody else to eat it. I see how it is. Here, I'm just gonna go and pick up the shiny.
I'm gonna.
and see
And
what
when
Elbow
he
back.
did that, he got so exasperated, he's just like spraying blood.
I elbow
Okay.
Godwin and go. Now I've heard of blood being high in iron, but this is ridiculous.
Oh no!
check his teeth.
Oh
Did you lose one?
no.
Okay, someone get Caleb some sleep.
Oh wait, no. It's probably one of your bullets.
Oh, well, yeah. Look.
So if I
That's
go
just
pick
me
this up,
emptying
do I
my
see what
bennies.
it is?
It's a ring.
Hmm. A ring.
Mm-hmm. And it is pristine. It doesn't look tarnished at all. The blood doesn't seem to really stain it. Nice ring.
Are there any is there a stone on it? Does it have any engravings or anything?
Yeah, it's got a little kind of a turquoise looking stone on it. And there are some engravings in the actual metal. They don't really signify anything to you, but maybe if you made an Arcana roll and got a raise, they might.
Hmm. I think I know this language. Oh.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's the inscription from the One Ring. You're quite certain of it.
No, no.
Ashnas
It's
Thrakatuluk, Ashnas Grimbadul. I'm not sure what this means, but it's mine now, so.
Why is
Be
it getting
sure
dark?
to drink
You're
your
gonna put it
Ovaltine.
on.
Exactly. I was gonna say, why is it getting dark?
Sure, I will put it on.
Okay, you put it on. You are now wearing this ring.
Sweet. Guys, check this out. As blood is still running down my face.
Congratulations. I'll now
look-
pronounce you husband and husband with Xandulis.
I look pretty awesome right now. I don't know how this got into his throat when I was drinking his blood, but I'll take it.
Maybe
I
it
will
was
try
around his
to
neck.
do an Arcana. I think that's just a toy ring. I don't think it means anything.
Hmm. Very possible.
Godwin is just pulling pages off the wall. He's just gonna call out down the hallway. Does it smell like anything?
What, the ring?
Does it smell like anything?
Yeah.
It smells kind of metallic.
Mirashi, smell these.
Oh no.
It smells metallic, a hint of feces for some reason. Some spoiled
Oh.
rotten iron. It smells like rotten eggs.
Hmm.
That was in your mouth.
No,
Yeah.
no, this is the ring.
Yeah, he spit it out.
Yes, it was in my mouth.
I mean, not your mouth, his mouth.
I've heard of tongue
What?
rings, but this is ridiculous.
It wasn't in the duelist's mouth, it was in
Caleb.
his throat.
Oh.
I'm so confused.
Why would the ring be in his throat?
I don't know. I just found it in my
Wait,
mouth.
Wait, was he wringing his neck?
I think I misunderstood. I thought you were just lapping the blood off the ground. I didn't know you
No.
actually drank his neck.
He's just ripping into the throat pump.
Yeah, I'm like I'm like a puppy. I'm just getting down on the ground all fours, just lapping it up off the ground.
No. You
I
drank
thought-
it from
You have to grab him by the scruff of the neck. No.
Well, too
Spit
late
it out,
now.
spit it out.
I guess narratively it was so good that you wanted to get every last drop and slurp off the ground. That's the only way that this could have worked out at this point.
Wow.
So it was on the ground. Okay.
Welcome to Friday, folks.
Hmm.
We're all tired.
Oh God.
Mug of yourself, Frost.
Yes.
Yeah.
That mug is great. That mug is great.
But you know, Oliver, you could ask some of the more magic people to look at the ring if you want to get their opinion. It's up to you.
But it's mine.
Okay?
Do any of you even know occult? Am I
You
just?
want it for yourself.
Yeah.
Daryl does, but
Only
nobody else.
Daryl.
Oh right, Daryl. Daryl does. That's true. Yeah. How'd you
Yeah,
know
I'm
that?
waiting to add those skills until after I increase Godwin's intelligence when we learn something about ourselves, which might be a while.
It might be a while.
Hey,
So that will. If you actually want to know its properties, you need a raise. Are you happy with that roll?
Well, I only got 3 bennies.
So
Okay.
you must be happy
Just-
with it.
Just so you like after Mirashi starts talking to everybody else about the ring, I like shove my hands in my pockets. I'm not showing anybody. It's mine.
Okay. It is.
This ring has some
you-
weird squiggly lines.
Are positive that it is magical, even if you don't quite know what it does.
Well, you can keep the magic throat ring for yourself. I don't really care. We should get out of here, right? We can
Yeah.
leave, can't we? The
Can we
duel is dead. No
leave?
more mist.
We
Yes,
should
perhaps we should
probably tell
report
them.
back to
Yeah, we should probably talk to the priest.
Our Lady of
Oh
the
yeah, your
Snows.
snowflake.
Yeah, her too. But I want to grab all
And-
these pages.
Oh yes, allow me to assist.
Thank you.
I will
Well,
help
we're going-
pull that paper down.
Would academics be of any use in identifying the ring, or is it literally just a cult or arcana?
It's pretty much a cult, unless it's got. If it's something that would like be a named item that might actually have some history behind it. But yeah, in this case, I would say it would not be that.
And I'd like to run their pockets just to see if they've got anything else on them that might be useful.
Whose pockets?
Zen Duelist. I don't know if the trash man is still there.
No, he disintegrated. So okay, so you're going back over to Zendulis. You're going to search his body. Crap, pull up his coach sheet again. There's your sanity.
And while you're doing
Over.
that, Daybreak is going to very timidly walk up to Daryl, and I'm going to do all the reloads on his gun, both of the guns, and just be like, "I'm really sorry. I didn't. I panicked, and don't be mad."
Whatever. You stinky plant wasted a damn scroll on you and everything.
What?
What?
Wow. Yeah, that was really nice of you, Daryl. Kind of unexpected.
Yeah, no,
Nobody's died.
She
Nobody
100% she 100% thinks that it's Godwin who cast it on her.
That's very
Which-
fair.
which would be more likely. He's only got a staff on him. Ulver was not a man of at least that he carries on him. Yeah, he was not a worldly man.
Staff wood or metal.
Oh yeah, wooden quarterstaff.
Where was he originally?
Well,
In here?
he's got your cousin.
This room in here.
Back that way.
And Daybreak's gonna just gesture to the staff on her back and just be like, "Oh, I have one already." But
I think this is magic.
I'm gonna poke around the room that he was in.
You don't want to
Search the
bury
sleeping
your
quarters?
own kind?
All right, I described it last time. Basically there's like in here also there's scraps of parchment all over the wall, drawings it looks like. There's some candlelight in there. It's illuminating all the artwork, and it all looks forlorn, surreal landscape stretching into blink infinities, multitudes of visions that transform the room into a threshold of nightmares. As far as what's in there, give me a notice roll. You're going to search his.
I got an 11.
Wow, that's pretty good. All right, so if you got an 11, yeah, you're gonna find some stuff. Underneath his mattress, I guess, is where he keeps his stuff.
Ew.
It is a little moist, but it's there.
Gross.
The rest of his throat rings.
No.
Oh, God.
Oh no. These
No.
rings are not for his throat. But he
Oh.
has.
About
Ew.
I'm kidding. There are 8 pouches that feel like they have coin in them. There is a wand. There is a potion, a scroll, and a book with the title "The Chain of Knights" on it.
There's stuff. This is a lot of stuff, Daryl. I don't know what this is.
Well, these here, don't worry about these as he puts the gold bags into his pockets.
I mean, she's a druid. She doesn't really care.
8 bags of gold. Okay.
8 bags of gold, you said?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good to know, good to know. Found one of your nephews. I'll hand you the wand.
Oh, okay. I don't have nephew. Okay.
And well, I'm not really the reading type. You said there was a book?
Yes, called The Chain of Knights.
Chain of Knights. Well, whips and chains sounds like a Mirashi thing. Dimples, there's a book in here for you.
Oh, perfect.
I think it has new
grab it.
torture techniques.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
favorite.
God.
I will start to read it.
While you're reading that, we did get a Streamlabs from the bone that Moss saved.
Oh no.
Oh,
my
no,
God,
not
where did
this,
that
not
come
this
from?
guy again.
No.
No.
Oh, Moss, you are in rare form tonight. The thought of you lapping up fluids from the ground has reinvigorated my juices.
Oh no.
Oh God, I'm tingling all over. My gooning engine has started. Having Crescent the professional slap me would make me burst. Good God.
Clip all that chat. Please.
I
That just
didn't
sounds like
say
a
that.
Rude would say.
I didn't say that. The bone that Moss saved said that. And
Man, how do you not just like wince whenever you're typing that? That's just ugh. Ugh.
it's something. Yeah, but it sounds like I guess you and Crescent each get a Benny. So enjoy.
Hey-oh.
Wow.
Thank you, Bone.
I almost had a visceral response to that of just
Those are dirty bennies. But enjoy them.
I could put the pin back in this.
No, hand it to Jimmy.
Yeah, it's a paperweight. It's a test grenade that was already exploded.
I did have a real one thrown at me once.
Nice.
After the
Delete
pin was
somebody.
Where are you,
Okay, no.
where are you going,
Huh?
Sudan?
No,
Jersey.
one of my high school teachers was in the military, and he had a dud, and he just pulled the pin and like to throw it at people.
It's fun.
Hey.
Ish.
Fun.
I'm surprised he
It-
still had a job, to be
Oh
honest.
hey, you didn't give
Yeah,
me. You
that's
didn't,
crazy.
Yeah.
A Rudy poo. So it was 8 bags of gold, a wand, and a book. Am I missing anything else?
Scroll, a potion.
Oh, the
Yep.
scroll and potion. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Gonna yoink the potions. Those are also
Yep.
going into the Daryl bag of holding.
The Daryl bag.
And then Godwin likes paper.
Nozaku,
scroll.
that is not the kind of question you want to ask. Is that real? Think about if you want the answer to that question for real.
How many potions were there in total? 3?
No. There's 8 pouches of gold, a wand, a potion, an elixir, a scroll, and a book
Okay.
called the Chain of Knights.
You said potion and elixir, so I don't know why I thought more than that.
Okay. So the potion is an elixir. Got it.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll a colt on that potion.
Let's do it.
And yeah, I gave the scroll to Godwin because he likes paper.
With the paper.
Are you happy with that roll?
No, but I've only got 3 bennies.
You only know that it is a potion you have not yet seen before.
All right.
Why would you have one penny, Rudai, if we haven't spent any pennies?
Somebody did earlier? Or am I making that up?
I think you
I
haven't
don't-
reset them. Is what's
He
happening.
reset.
Yeah,
them.
but-
He reset him.
I think the only reason, well, yeah, Dick
I don't know.
the extra one, but that
No,
wouldn't have mattered.
we haven't really spent any pennies.
I'm
It
not
just
sure.
said a root.
But
I
it's gone
took
now.
an additional Benny. I think you just misclicked.
Oh, okay. Well, it's gone now.
I'll
Well,
kind of
I'll
poke at
I'll
the
give this
wand,
to
but I don't
Oliver.
know what it is. And I have
Close
I,
roll.
I don't
Or
have I have no occult or any of that. I have faith. That's about.
Do an unskilled attempt.
All right, we'll figure it out. Absolutely no
potion's
idea.
going to
Whee!
you, Oliver.
And while we're pulling all those things off the wall, Godwin is looking just at the ring that's on the Oliver's finger as he's doing it, and he's going to make an unskilled attempt at looking at it.
I got a raise on the wand for the nugget.
Nice.
Looking at that wand, you're not sure how you know this. It's like maybe there's
Uncle told
perhaps maybe Uncle. Yeah, Uncle whispers to you, Mirashi, my child, that is a wand of command. You can use it to bend people to your will.
Okay. I will tell that to Daybreak. I'll say Daybreak. This is a wand of command where you can puppet people and tell them what to do.
She's gonna just hold it very far away and be like,
Oliver's ears perk up.
like, I don't know. And she's gonna look around at everyone else and be like, okay, I'll hang on to it.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Well, maybe.
I have something else to deliver to you.
Oh, okay. What is it, Uncle?
He hands you a message. Do you read it?
Yes.
All right, I will narrate it to you. This is intended for Oliver. It says, You've been slacking in your efforts. So distracted have you been in vanquishing this lesser being, the Tattered Man, that you've lost sight of the ultimate goal. Tattered Man, a laughable moniker. Luckily, we have been feasting well on those gathered by others this season. Hopefully, you will learn the importance of your mission, as not only does your position rely on it, my reputation does as well. The other pupils, until both mine and the other elders' tutelage have proven much more productive, I've no advice for you at this time, as it seems you've no direction. My only requirement of you is that you regain your bearings in what is most important in this predicament. Again, your future with us down here depends on it, as does mine.
Oh.
With the sincerest of earnestness, your most frustrated of uncles.
Okay. I'll go to Oliver. I'll shake my head. And I'll say, Uncle is very much displeased with you. And I'll pass the message.
Well, I snatch it out of her hand and read it furiously. I slowly fold it. He's right. I have been acting a fool.
He's very angry. I wouldn't be surprised if he appears to you and tries to kill you.
To kill me? No, surely Uncle wouldn't do that.
He was very much displeased.
I'll shove the note in my satchel full of all of his other notes. It seems as though I need to reorient myself. I've been acting a fool.
Foolish.
Goofy, some might say. But I'll just kind of look at the ring that's on my finger. Perhaps with my newfound hungers, I can really begin to make a difference and pave my way into Uncle's
Good grace.
good graces. Yes, thank you, Mirashi.
It's
don't know how
it's almost as if I'm suddenly become a scholar.
It seems as though you are completing my
Yeah. You two complete each other. Can we get moving?
sentences. That's what I was looking for. Good lord.
I thought
Timing is
sandwiches. I was close.
Wow. Who was trying to read the book? Was that Mirashi?
Me. Yeah, Mirashi.
Yeah, so as she's telling you this, you're declaring you're a scholar. You look at this book, and boy, is it a very smart book. You have no idea what the hell this damn thing's saying.
Can I at least roll smarts before you tell me I'm stupid?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Roll me some smarts.
I'd also like to count the gold.
You see some words you recognize in here. You see the word brain and something about a dimension of dreams, but overall, pretty complicated stuff.
Huh. I will walk over to Godwin and Oliver and point the book and be like, look, this is how they created the dimensions through the brain. Look here.
Are you sure that's not more rat porn?
I'm sure it is not that.
Yes. I'm sure that's all very interesting, but I have things I must consider. And I will just drop all the papers that I had gathered up on the floor, and I'll just go over to a corner and just sit on a
Cry.
pile of debris and just read that note over and over and over.
Okay. All right.
Godwin
Well,
picks
that
up the
went to
pages.
nowhere. I'll go then to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was to say, do you want him to actually look at the book? He's preoccupied
Yes.
with, unless he's pulled all the stuff off of the wall.
Oh no! You'll recall, just to pull down the parchments alone would take an hour of dedicated work with all of you pulling them down. And if you wanted to actually try to reorganize them and figure out what the hell this thing was supposed to be, that's a 10-hour ordeal. So
Yeah, so he's
It'll be a while.
mostly, he can take a break, he can take a peek at it. Would it be, if he wants to kind of make heads or tails, would that be in academics, or would it be a pure
yeah,
smarts?
so I actually probably should have asked her for academics, which would have been unskilled, probably at -2. But yeah, it should be academics to try to study this.
With
Okay.
my luck at a -2, I would have gotten a raise.
Yeah,
Would've gotten 11.
I guarantee you, if I'd asked you for unskilled, you would have got like a 36.
Funny number.
Normal success, not a raise.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah, he thinks he's like, I recognize a whole bunch of words, like at least 5.
Why don't you go ahead and give me a fear check? Do that at -4, please.
Oh my god.
So that would be a -2, and that's a spirit roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll do that, and it will be a -2 for him. And we'll see what happens to him.
Oh my god.
He-
No.
He failed. He probably read something pretty horrific. Well, actually, what language is it in? Is it in like a scary language too?
No, I think it's just uncommon.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's just very deep and complex, otherworldly stuff that I will maybe explain here in a moment. We'll see how this roll goes first.
I'm actually going to. I'm gonna risk 1 Benny on it.
Okay.
He may critically fail. We'll see here.
Please don't.
If he does,
Oh
yeah,
my
Oh my god!
God!
Called it. You willed it
I
into
love it.
being.
Critically failed.
I did it.
That's the second one of the night.
He stops. He
We're
looks
off
at
to
it.
a
He's like,
fantastic start.
his
Oh,
face
that's so
pales
much
a little
worse.
bit, and then he kind of looks at it a little closer, and he's like, wait.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Shit! Oh no,
Well,
you got
he's
a
got-
heart attack!
He's got 2. Remember to take 2 off of that.
No. Critical fail made it a worse break.
So he doesn't even get his brave mouse. Okay, got it.
So it would be 4. So it would be that would still be correct, right? 22 would be. Sorry, I'm looking at the chart now.
Yeah, I think
Probably the
I think
same?
that one's a 22.
Yeah, it's still a 22. Yep.
Okay.
Oh boy. I kind of want to let chat do a poll on this. I think that would be fun.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll
it
do
will be
a poll. Give
entertaining.
me a second.
All right, chat. So when you hit this number on the chart, one of 2 things happens. They either have a heart attack or they have a psychotic break. Which one do you, chat, think will happen to Godwin here? And while you're throwing that up, we'll only put the poll up for like 2 minutes or so. Just let me know when it's up. But the rest of you see Godwin. It takes him a good he has to
It's
he
up
starts
now.
out perfect. So he starts looking at the book, and at first it's like, I'm just gonna take a casual glance, but he just gets more and more engrossed in it. And before you know it, he spends an hour combing through this thing, he's connecting dots and looking at the words and stuff. And then suddenly he gets a look of horror on his face, drops the book, and then just his head kind of rears back and his eyes roll up. And he makes this ungodly you ever seen the Babadook where it makes that weird clicking sound whenever it's following them? Is it the Babadook? I can't remember. One of those movies. So one of those movies, the creature follows them.
Grudge?
The Grudge. That's what it was. The Grudge. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sound.
Hey, there you go.
That's really good. Yes,
Uh,
that was not from
I like
that was
it.
not from Sirenscape.
That was good for me.
So that came that comes out of his throat, and while this is happening, what are you guys thinking?
Well, it really was rat porn.
I start.
I go and I slap the book
I-
out of his hand. Number one.
Well, yeah, I put the book away, and then I catch him as he's falling, so he doesn't hurt his head, and I lay him flat on the ground, and then I'll say, "Daybreak, we need you. Something is happening to him.
Well,
Godwin?
We
Well, let's
need
find-
to heal him."
let's find out exactly what's happening to him. What's the poll at?
Pull is 76%, 78% psychotic break. You want me to end the poll?
Yep. Psychotic
Okay,
break it
ending the
is.
poll.
And let's see.
You are muted, Sir Frost.
I was gonna say, if you want to choose something appropriate and don't want to bother rolling, feel free. I am fine with that.
Okay.
'Cause you know what's going on in the background of the
let's
game and everything.
Give you a phobia of books, major.
Nice.
Oh. Okay. Does that mean that he's gonna be afraid of the papers he's holding?
I'll say it's complete books that are bound. But you now have a phobia of books. So whenever you're in the presence of books, you subtract 1 from all your trait rolls. I'm sorry, you subtract 2 from all your trait rolls. And that will not go away until you're away from those books.
Nice.
Wow.
I think it makes sense.
Godwin, are you okay? You're just gonna
Just-
fail.
Look at you with his eyes, basically the same shade they normally look right about when he's about to let go of a blast of energy. And he is going to say something in Celestial. And he is going to look over at that book, and his eyes start getting more and more and more
Oh, I put the book away.
powerful. And then
No, but I put
he
the book away.
there's I thought there was a second book because there were 2. Oh no, there was only one.
Book number.
there
This
was
one
only
is
one
just the
book.
papers. Okay, he is then going to be looking at all the pages on the wall, and he lets his eyes calm down a little bit, and he's just going to look at everyone and say, "Don't read that." And he's just going to go this direction.
Wait,
Uh,
Yep,
I-
that
I
must
I
have
don't
do
think
some
you
no
were
shit.
going that way alone.
I have no idea what happened.
And he basically goes over, finds a piece of furniture, and systematically just starts snapping it, just smashing his hands through it, just breaking it down into rubble, using all his moves that he evidently was trained with to
Well,
just
Daryl,
destroy
You're
everything
the
in that room.
leader. You deal with that.
Yep, I'm gonna lead us all to back away from the madman losing his mind over the ending of a book. Look, I've been there. Some stories just don't end well.
I shouldn't have read the last page.
that's why you don't read the last paragraph first.
It was all a
Do we-
dream, huh?
I lean over to Daybreak as she stands next to me, looking at Godwin, and I'll just be like, "Can you believe our so-called fearless leader can't even maintain control of his own troop?"
Well, I mean, Godwin was just look. I mean, I could have told you those papers were bad. I don't remember anything, but Godwin, are you okay?
I'll turn towards her and I'll just grab her by the shoulders and look her in the face. He's supposed to be inspiring. Does he inspire you? He clearly does not inspire him.
I'm doing what he says.
Are you sure that that's the wisest course of action?
It hasn't gotten me in too much trouble. Well, that one. He's not trying to kill me anymore.
If that's the bar, you set it awfully low there. stinkweed. And I'll turn and
Oh.
I'll walk away.
In the background of that conversation, Daryl is wiping down his gun, and it just so happens to be pointed directly at Daybreak.
She's gonna look over and be like, he didn't doesn't mean it. Maybe he does. I don't know. Godwin.
And he stops, looks at all the pulverized furniture, lets out a couple of breaths, looks down. His hands are completely unmarred, since his hands are basically weapons. And he's just gonna crack his neck and say, "I don't think I'm supposed to look at words."
I think that might be smart. And
so
I
can we
think you got the desk.
pulling the paper down?
I think you need them, but I'm not touching them. And he just goes basically over to this little pile of rock here and sits down and says, "Can we leave?"
Yeah, but it still might be good to take all these papers down. Why don't we all just do it real quick, and we can get it done with?
Oh.
Now, Godwin,
Wise decision, oh fearless leader.
you do remember what you read, as much
Okay.
as it terrified you. So, is that something? If since in character it did terrify you, so is it something you would share with the others, or would you keep it to yourself?
He would completely share it with the others because he wants them to know the horror that he witnessed and the horror that is actually coming for them, if that's what it is.
Yeah, so the Chain of Knights explores the brain as an organ and also as the lens of perception and as the throne of something more. It is first and foremost a text on the anatomy and workings of the brain, and the first several hundred pages concern themselves with diagnosing, analyzing, and treating using therapy, drugs, and surgeries and things like that. All sorts of psychological and physiological afflictions. But the final third is where you lost your shit. It turns to more esoteric topics such as the source of nightmares, accounts of what is called the dimension of dreams, and descriptions of otherworldly beings that lurk there, and how terrifying and dangerous they are. It also mentions a ritual that would release this nightmare upon this world.
And subconsciously, he knows that's why he was created, to stop all this stuff. But also, he knows that they did things to his brain, which is why he can't think straight. So when he lets all that pour out of his mouth, it's as coherent as he can make it, occasionally slipping into celestial, occasionally into abyssal. But when he gets to the end of it, he will say, "That's what they were trying to do. That's what they are trying to do. We don't. This book is bad."
Let's just focus on the papers.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't
Right.
read.
Portal as well.
Daybreak's just gonna. I don't know if anyone else is close to Godwin, but Daybreak's just gonna look around and.
But we need to close the portal, Godwin. Don't you agree? Make sure that those creatures can't come through.
Yours is a portal too.
Which is
I just
why we want to close
Pointed
it.
everyone. There's only one way to do that. And he's just gonna do this. Draw his thumb across his throat. I don't think we want to do that.
Okay. Mirashi will turn around and keep pulling the papers.
All right. Do you guys dedicate an hour to this? Now, keep in mind, this will not count as non-strenuous activity, so it would not be a short rest, but you can spend an hour taking it all down if you'd like.
Yeah, why not?
Yep.
Okay. You guys spend an hour doing so, pulling down all the parchment, and for once, nobody gets hypnotized or cursed or trapped or anything like that. Seems like whatever that effect was died with Zendulus.
Yeah, no, Daybreak is staying far away, and she's gonna use. Can I use Mage Hand to take it down?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Oh, what was that?
Good use of mage hand.
Just plucking papers with Mage
This
Hand.
Wee.
Really well.
Yeah,
Yeah, very well. Apparently, you're very useful in this endeavor.
it's ripping the papers down.
Yeah, leaving like little corners up there and stuff. But yeah, you guys now have all the pages that have been drawn on and plastered onto the walls.
I don't think Godwin should hang on to this. Can we keep these out of sight?
Yeah,
Yes.
you know what? Tiny Tusk, why don't you hold on to him?
Most assuredly, fearless leader, I will hold on to it and act like my life depends on it. And I'll open my little satchel that I keep my letters in.
That's just peachy keen.
Okay, you put it with your letters.
How many
Back to-
pages is it approximately, would you say?
If it was an hour to pull them
It's a lot.
down.
I mean, that's
A
why
lot
I
of damn
think it's like
pages.
thousands of pages. I don't know. Could I carry all of it?
I mean, it's essentially a tome, so it's pretty heavy. Actually, I don't even know if it would fit in this satchel thing you're talking about. You're right.
It's
Yeah,
just
you'd
like a
have to-
messenger bag, yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to carry like this huge stack of papers.
Here, why don't we split it up? I can fit some in my satchel. And then I don't know, who else is carrying like a bag or something?
Daybreak just holds her small pouch of dirt that now has a wand sticking out of it and a potion in there. And it's just like, eh.
Ugh. Am I the only one who comes prepared on these things?
I thought Mirashi had a pack.
I
I-
do.
I don't need food. Why would I carry a...
For situations just like this.
And since
And I'll sidle
Godwin's
up to
going-
Daybreak and I'll just say, I would think a good leader would definitely have made sure that all of his party were prepared. And I'll walk away.
Laying it on thick there.
Yeah.
You know, Mirashi, I was just perusing your sheet.
Yes.
Your armor's not equipped.
Oh, really?
You're carrying it, apparently.
Huh.
That'll change things.
Me neither.
No, I don't. No, I think it was equipped before.
Did he get?
Yeah, because your toughness was 9. I was like, that doesn't seem right. And then I went and looked, and then your armor was on.
My
something
armor's
you
not on
know.
either. What the hell's going on?
Yep, me
Must
neither.
have been an update.
Yeah, maybe the
Yeah.
update unequipped some things. So yeah, check your stuff. Make sure it's all equipped.
Oh man, mine either. Oh wait, I don't have any armor.
Because it's not, because I noticed it wiped out my languages too. I had languages filled out and it wiped it out.
Dope.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it added
Um,
double of a bunch of my stuff and my edges and hindrances. It's like I have double of outside.
Yeah.
stuff
So it
too,
looks
yeah.
like they must have updated several of the things.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, none of them have any mechanical benefits, but yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see. 'Cause quick does for me, so I don't know.
I'm just gonna freak people out because my background is just gonna slightly start.
Oh.
All
moving
right. There you go.
Hey,
for that
Rudai.
reason.
Do I
Yes.
need to add like an item to my sheet for the ring, or do I just need to worry about it?
Yeah. Just add mysterious ring to your sheet, and when you figure out what it does, we'll add the real thing.
Under
You also-
miscellaneous?
Yeah.
Moss, you also have the potion.
Oh, so I have the mysterious ring and the mysterious potion. Got it.
Oh, and how much gold was in those bags?
Ah, you're finally looking. Each bag had 50 gold in it.
Perfect.
I will try and figure out what the potion is. Nope. No idea.
Dice are not favoring you guys on these identification rolls today. But all right. They remain a mystery, at least for now. You could always ask, perhaps, maybe Lady of Snows, as Oliver likes to call her.
Yeah.
So now where do we go?
To tell the guy that the guy is dead.
I would make sure you're very quiet about that. He had a whole cult down there, and not all of them were prisoners.
Yep, I know. We're just gonna tell him and then leave.
Okay. You guys are going to go downstairs then?
Yeah, but
Yep.
she's gonna try to do a plant before we step into the. It's like, wait, they still don't know I'm here.
And I'm gonna go, hold up, everybody. You guys have all been doing such great work, so I wanted to pay you for your time. I'll give them each a bag of 50 gold.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Wow.
So generous.
Awfully nice of you. Thank you.
Well, I do the best I can for the folk around me. So,
Where'd you get
Oh.
this?
well, we should get on and move on.
Incredible. Shit, where do you guys go? Okay. You head down the stairs.
before we go through the door, I'm just gonna be wait. I'm gonna small,
Plant it up.
You're gonna
very
small.
small.
It's gonna be a small plant.
I'm a
I'm
very
just-
convincing plant.
I'm gonna small.
I'm
Jeez.
just gonna small.
She is now small. Small little plant. Which is now when I'm going to drop the night guns in.
I'm gonna put the plant in my backpack.
You just see some vines like peek out of the top.
Do you put
That's
it next
fine.
to the eyeballs?
No, I already used the eyeballs, remember?
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
like-
right. That's right.
They're all used up.
I just really want to traumatize the plant, okay? I'm just trying to help you out here. Yeah, so you guys head down the stairs. When you reach the bottom, you hear a lot of commotion going on. You guys should be able to see the map again, I think.
And
I'm
I
still on
roll
the
this
top
kind of
floor.
roll.
Yeah, we're still over here.
Oh, why did it not? Oh, it only took me. Oops.
Hi.
And
There
I
you go.
roll a listen.
Yep.
Yeah, you can make a notice check.
Can I join in on that?
Of course you can. All right, with three successes, you guys hear what sounds like shouts of excitement and running feet and doors slamming open. It sounds like a excitable commotion.
I suggest we blend in.
You know what I was thinking? Quite the same.
Godwin just moves next to you and looks down at you. Really?
Open the door.
Really?
The vines just retract into the bag and close it.
All right, you open the door. First thing you notice is not a lot of people.
I'll step in.
When you guys step out, you see that most of the people in this little tent city that's been built here inside of this central area is vacant. You see a bunch of these people who are currently lined up and rushing out this door. And they're saying like shouts of excitement and saying, "The mist is gone! The mist is gone! We can leave!" And they are basically vacating the premises.
That's
Do
out
we
through the
see-
kitchens, right?
Yeah. Do we see the main guy?
A good doctor.
The good doctor.
The doctor. That would be be tragic if he was dead.
Indeed.
Sorry, I'm checking to see if he left. He is right behind them, actually. So you see him starting to trail out with them, and he's got like a joyous look on his face.
Excuse me, doctor.
He turns to sees you guys, and his face lights up even more, and he's like, "You did it! I don't know how, but you did it!"
Well, we're
If
just
he's
that
dead.
good.
Because of you, we're finally free of this nightmare. Will you be going with us?
I think we
Eventually.
have some people we need to go and see first.
Oh. Well, you're better than me. I don't want to spend another second in this place.
Are you,
Where are you
by the
going?
way?
Sorry, there was two questions there. What were they?
Oh, Godwin was just asking where were they going.
I guess to find a boat.
Can you identify this potion for us?
Is it medicinal? He says, reaching out to look at it.
I don't know.
I'll hold it out to him.
If I have
Hmm.
for any time someone asks me that.
Is it medicinal?
I am not familiar with this type of potion. I don't believe it is a healing potion, however. I am quite familiar with those.
Okay, well, what about this ring? Are you familiar with this ring?
Oh,
I
know.
feel like she's like emptying out all my pockets and like, here, what's this? What's this?
No,
What's
you're
this?
wearing the ring. You're wearing the ring. So she just points to your hand.
I like the visual though. Yeah, so he's like, I am not a jeweler, I'm afraid. I know little and less about such things.
Okay. Thank you.
God was just going to look at him and say, do you know about the brain portals?
Oh boy.
The chain of night.
No, I don't know what you mean.
He's just going to kind
I'm-
of snarl at him.
I'm just a doctor. I'm just a doctor.
Mirashi's gonna feel a little poke on the back of her neck and then see a little vine just like point down at the satchel and then point at Godwin.
So we have to go now, but thank you. Come on, Godwin.
Yeah.
We have places
No.
to be.
Thank you. All right. So yeah, they're all exiting to the north. You guys are going to go back south and make your way to basically the chapel. Is that your intention?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think we have any stops on the way we needed to make, so.
All right, I'm not going to bother using the map for this. We can just go to Theater of the Mind at this point. So you'll make your way back to the chapel where the other survivors were all huddled up. They too have realized there's been a change, and they are all gathering up their things and about to head out. Some of them are saying some thankful prayers to their deities at their shrines. And Winter is, of course, leading this effort.
Before we get close to her, I'm gonna tug at Oliver's cape and be like, wait. This, I don't know when you're gonna talk to her again. And I want to help. And you said, because I asked you this before, Rude, I could use Entangle to make flowers as a cantrip?
As a cantrip,
Okay.
yeah. Are you saying this is a vine, or are you returning to your
No,
form?
I'm back to, as soon as we left the room, I was
Okay,
back.
okay.
So I'm gonna, should I just roll spirit for that, or?
Yeah.
Or faith?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so please make this work. There we go.
Let's go.
Good God, that dice spun forever.
So you have I have a whole bunch of flowers that bloomed in my hands, and I'm just gonna give them to him and be like, you can give these to her. People like flowers. And then she's gonna kind of look off to the side and go very blank and start rubbing at her wrists. Go, not everyone likes flowers, but most people do. Most people do. You should be fine.
Daybreak, you have no idea how much this means to me. This might be the sweetest gesture I've ever encountered.
Well, it wasn't See if it works first.
What she gives you is a star flower, which are known to bloom during the winter. It's where they survive the best.
I don't have much of a green thumb, but something tells me there's something special about this flower.
And it's perfect for her.
Thank you, Daybreak. I'll be sure to remember this in the coming kingdom. And I'll turn and walk away.
She's gonna still be clutching at her wrist and just be like, what does that mean?
It means that he thinks he'll finally be able to conquer his beloved.
And
I don't want to be there for that.
But we don't have to.
With his new appetite, oof.
I'm gonna shove the bouquet kind of underneath my. What was that look?
The coming kingdom.
You were
complex
just
bedroom.
you didn't complete the sentence quickly enough for me. Seemed like you were contemplating something. I'm like, huh?
Before I head over there, I'm going to place the bouquet kind of up my sleeve, in a way, so as to be easily retrievable, right?
Okay.
And I don't know if it's like a lot of flowers or if that's something, if it's just like a couple.
I think Druid Caft basically makes a flower, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
when he sees you doing that, he's going to just pull your jacket aside and put it down through this way, so the flower doesn't get destroyed. Just put it here, stem through bottom. You'll pull it out.
Oh, thank you, Godwin.
I
And
don't know
also,
why I know that.
Please turn your light down. I am blind.
The flower needs the light.
And he'll just dim.
And I'll walk over to Winter, and Oliver would just say, Winter, we've returned, and I see that you all have already begun packing up. Where do you plan to go?
Upon hearing your voice, actually, real quick, could you just make me a persuasion roll?
Okay.
I know you haven't started
Very
persuading
pleased.
yet. This is something else.
Does his attractiveness factor in?
Yes.
Sweet.
That does not have your attractive in there, so that would be a 7.
Oh no, I just put a +1. It does. Oh, I didn't realize that was in there. Okay, I added +1 manually, so it's a 6.
Okay. Are you happy with that roll?
Without knowing what lies ahead in this session and having only 4 bennies, yes.
Okay. So she will smile warmly upon seeing you, and she will say, "You did it. You really did it." And then she's going to give you a hug and just pull you in, give you a nice, gentle hug.
Oh gosh. Oh, you're so warm. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. And I bare my teeth as her neck is like right here. I'm like,
Yeah, you look
Yes.
down and you can see her clavicle, and you can see the pulse of her neck, just so inviting.
yes, it's the deed is done. And it turns out I was fighting the entire time with a handicap. But what Winter, I have to ask, where do you plan to go? What's going on?
Well, first step is to get off this cursed island and out of this asylum. All right, so just refresh me real quick, because my recollection is that when I asked you guys at the breakfast if you told her everything you discovered on your journey, you guys said yes, you told her everything, but I want to confirm that.
I genuinely don't fully remember.
I don't. Up until that point, up until the last thing we didn't hold anything back that I recall. The only thing she wouldn't know is about the bag lady and the doctor, and whatever
Okay.
we had after. I think we told them everything, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. My recollection
I
is
don't
that
think we
you
told
said
her.
when I asked you that, you guys were like, "We're going to tell her everything that happened." You didn't hold out any details,
Oh,
but I just wanted to be sure.
okay.
So with that seeming to be the consensus, she'll be like, "Well, I still have unfinished business to do. You might remember I was here on behalf of not only my church, but working underneath a royal accuser, investigating one Count Lowles. And my recollection is you found some paperwork that said you are amnesiacs that had some that were put here by the same lord."
That is what we discovered, yes.
It seems like our paths may be crossed. I was thinking of asking to go along with you.
I think that I look back at the group and act like I'm thinking about it for just a second. And I'll look back at her and I'll just be like, I think we might be able to fit you in. Yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of room in our group. Yeah.
Fit me in.
Well,
She smirks
I
a little
mean,
bit.
you know. Listen, Winter, I just want to I wanted to apologize for the way that I had been acting previously. It seems as though I have my instincts tell me that I have been acting a fool and have been misdirected in my pursuit of goals and such. And so I wanted to formally apologize for perhaps coming on a little too strong, and yeah, hopefully we can possibly start over. And with that, I'd like to see if I can make a thievery check as I just kind of go and just maybe pat her on the shoulder. I'll just palm the flower out into my hand.
You're gonna pull a coin from behind the child's ear right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Give me a thievery check.
Don't pull a Godwin.
Please work. Okay.
If it had been a crit fail, oh my god, I would have lost my shit.
I punched her in the face.
Whoops.
Oh my god! But no, you do with a flourish. Maybe not as smooth as a practiced magician, but certainly with flair. You are able to capture that flower in your hand and pull it out from behind her and present it to her. Oh, a starflower. I love starflowers. We have these planted outside the temple.
Yes, I remember you saying that.
Oh, I
What?
don't remember bringing it up, but
I don't
it's-
remember a lot of things.
Look
Trust
over
me,
at
it's this
Daybreak.
place.
He's good.
Well, it's sweet that you remembered this. And yeah, she'll I guess put it in her hair or something. And she'll smile. And she'll be like, "Very well. Then we should get out of this place before it changes its mind."
I agree. I look back at the group and just be like, yes.
You get
Yeah,
it.
Mirashi, looks like you owe me 5 gold.
Look at Daybreak and Daryl and Mirashi. That was very quick, and they had very little contact.
I was expecting him to try to kiss her.
Will it
and get
last sustained
slapped.
traveling on the road? This is or for a boat ride across the lake. Yeah.
Skill and never.
Well, Godwin, I'll have to teach
Or
you about
chase
something
it.
called tantric.
Would this kind of close-up magic work on you? Oh god. All right, so she starts leading you guys outside and towards kind of the shore. And the few things you're going to notice, the weather has not really gotten brighter. It is still raining and it is windy and dark, but it's not creepy weather, so that's something. The trees, which previously looked dead, decayed, and rotted, now are back to their previous state. They look like they're in full bloom.
Would we
And when you-
surmise that maybe the decayed state of the surroundings might have been an illusion based on what we're looking at now?
I can ask.
Yeah, she could literally ask, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Go up to one of the trees and ask what had happened.
Is she talking?
Yeah.
This is weird.
The tree tells you it was, but it wasn't. It was here, but not itself. But now it's itself again. And it is happy.
Okay.
Since we're just see her standing there, gonna lean over to Oliver. You think the tree is talking to her?
Oh yeah, when she talks to the plants, there's actually no sound coming out. You just see the vines and leaves just rustle.
And he just looks over and he points to the tree and says, "Is that your uncle?"
What? No, I don't have an uncle.
It's old
But-
man Willow.
You had a nephew, and I'm confused.
Well,
Oh.
the stinky plant is clearly insane, so let's throw her back in there and we can continue on our journey.
No, don't do that. Please don't. Please.
Yeah, I'm kidding with you.
Oh.
At least for now.
Did the tree say anything to you?
I'll just
It just tries to give you a smile, like, eh.
I'll just repeat what it said and just be like, I don't know what that means though.
Or do
Normally
you?
they're clearer.
You could make an occult roll, perhaps, to try to understand that.
I would okay.
Could we all, since she told us?
Yeah.
Be a
Okay.
cult, or unskilled.
Or unskilled, yes.
She has no clue what it means.
Oh, you guys are going to suffer so much in this campaign with only one occult user.
All right. Well,
That's kind of why I was wondering if academics was going to come into play, but I put
I
my stuff
will
in
drop
academics.
one Benny.
It will in some cases, but not
Not
in
for
this.
a while, since he doesn't want to
Yeah.
go to books.
Yeah. That's really going to be. That's a bad phobia also for this campaign.
choice.
Yeah. So Daryl, you kind of understand what they might be saying there. It's a little simplistic. Probably something with like the intelligence of 0. Wouldn't know how to best say it, but other creatures in the same asylum transformed into other beings after being exposed too long. It is feasible that perhaps these living trees were going through the same thing, and that with enough time, they would have remained the creepy, weird, necrotic vegetation that they were turning into.
Well, we cleared the mist and we cleared all the ugly. Well, most of it. I look back at the party.
Hey.
Wow.
I like to think I'm pretty attractive myself.
Yeah, you would like to think that. Now, where's
Thinking, Winter will just say without looking back, thinking is not everyone's strongest suit. Oh, look, a boat.
I feel like everybody's out to get me all of a sudden.
That helped.
Except for you. You're pretty cool.
This character's so mean. To the boat.
What is that? What is that thing you have? Is it mean? That's
Yep.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
got the mean endurance. You know, you've been quite mean to both Daybreak and Oliver so far. Let's go ahead and take a Benny for being mean. You see there's a line waiting for this one boat, and it's not a very big boat. It can hold like maybe 6 people. And this single guy has volunteered to basically ferry people across the lake and come back, across the lake and come back, and you guys are essentially last in line.
Oh, you're gonna trick me with this. Oh, sorry, Daryl's wife. Yeah, hold on.
Oh no. Oh no, Caleb. Wow. So while you guys are kind of sitting around and waiting for that to happen, Winter's going to say, across the way from. Well, okay. She's gonna say, "Now your memories. You don't even really remember the local geography, do you?"
Not in the slightest.
Not quite well.
Well, right across from Briarstone Asylum is Thrushmore. And it is located in the greater continent of a place called Ustalov. I was here on behalf of my church and the Royal Accusers investigating the Count. And then the investigation led me here to the asylum when everything went south. I suspect if he had you locked away, it was probably for a reason. We're both going to find our answers when we find the Count. I'm going to try to make contact with my, previous contact. Her name's Amari. Hoping we can find her once we get across the lake. I think going to the town itself of Thrushmore might be our first stop. Now,
Who is this? What is this? This Amari. Of what sort of import is she?
She is what is called a Royal Accuser. The Royal Accuser are... Well, you may have heard a saying, "Who will watch the watchman?" That is sort of the similar concept here. They are a entity that has power that is outside of the crown and investigates matters of the crown, especially if it's inner corruption that is being questioned. And they believe there may have been something going on with the Count, and we were here to get to the bottom of it. I don't know if the investigation has progressed in our absence, but I'm hoping we'll find answers. Maybe regarding to what the Count's been up to and what his interest in Zendulis was and why he had you put away, but also what the greater, conspiracy that he's involved in might be about. But we won't know till we get there.
And here I thought we were out of this nightmare.
Wow.
Sunglasses on. Yeah!
Well, if your memories aren't back yet, seems you still have a ways to go. And at that point, the boat will return, allowing you guys to get on, and the guy will start ferrying you guys over towards Thrushmore. And that's actually going to let me open up the other book.
Is it sunny outside?
No, it is not sunny. It is gloomy. It is raining. It is cold.
Oh, thank Uncle.
Extremely depressing, I guess. Well, for everybody but Oliver.
Okay, then.
Let me pull up this other document. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So just as a reminder to give you, and this will be in the frame of kind of winter, kind of going over the notes with you guys and just trading information again and reestablishing all your facts. But you guys at this point know that you had been committed to the asylum under the care of Administrator Lysandro by Count Hasserton Lowells IV. You have no recollection of who he is or even who you are. And Thrushmore is the closest town to Briarstone Isle, where you might be able to find some clues of your past. I don't know if there's anything else that would be... And you found the Chain of Night, which is also alarming. Seems like that may have been somehow involved in whatever happened at Briarstone, since Zendulis was hiding it. Right, yep. And so this is also the area, she would tell you, where Count Lowells resides and his family resides. They have a manor in this area as well. But she is suggesting to go by Thrushmore first so she can try to make contact with the Royal Accuser, Omari, and potentially get you guys some lodging so you can rest. It's been a long day. try to get some more information before you charge headfirst into something where you don't know what might be awaiting you.
I'd like something that's been cooked by someone who's not me.
Okay.
It would be quite nice.
Not a bad plan. Not a bad plan.
Yes, I'm excited to get to some civilization. I too am quite hungry.
I'm excited to get a good night's rest and a nice cot or something. It has been a long day.
Bundle, it's
I just want
Rushmore
some
Terror.
sun.
Yeah, I can really go without that, thank you.
Yeah, she's gonna look over at Godwin and be like, no offense. It's the light's been helping, but sunlight would be better.
He just kind of looks up, just looking straight up in the rain. His mouth is closed, though.
Small mercies.
Yep. I don't
Paris,
think it's going to come
missing.
out anytime soon.
Oh.
And I'm ready for a stiff drink.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to find that. So I'm going to play the nighttime soundtrack here. I don't even know if Jack can hear it. It looks like the music's not playing for some reason.
Oh,
I wouldn't
Um,
have heard.
You know what? That's all right. I can fix that, chat. Give me a second, and I'll get that sound up for you. But you guys will see the town of Thrushmore just ahead. I actually don't have that map uploaded yet. I'll have it for the next session, but you can see it. And it looks pretty small for a town, although you guys don't recall any bigger towns, so it probably still looks decently sized to you. And it looks gloomy and overcast, and the guy on the boat sees that there are lights on in the windows, and he seems excited. He's like, finally, a lucky break. It looks like whatever happened to us there didn't befall the shores of Thrushmore. And be safe and have a night's sleep without fear of the terrors of the night.
Okay, Shakespeare.
I'm sorry. Shake my spear?
Oh, gross,
No.
Daryl.
Well,
No,
only
he
twice
just-
anymore is playing with it.
He just meant
He kind of grins
He
at that and goes, too true. Too true.
he just meant that he wants you to read a book.
You guys probably can't hear the
In
sound
fact,
effects either, can you?
I have a
Is it not
book
playing
for
through
if you want to
Boundary?
read
Can you not hear Sevi
Oh,
right now?
you can't. Sevi
Yeah,
was
I can hear
talking.
Sevi.
Oh,
No,
Damn,
I don't
Ruda
think
doesn't
Ruda-
seem to be able to.
She must have blinked in and out.
Sorry,
Hold
my
on.
internet has been just
Yeah, I do not hear her.
crappy today.
All right,
Sorry, guys.
there we go.
It's all good.
What were
There
you
we go,
saying? I'm
Kat.
sorry.
Oh no, that's okay. My internet has been really crappy today, so I'm sorry. I said I think what he's trying to say is that he wants you to read a book. I have an excellent book for you if you want to read it.
Oh,
Godwin just looks over.
no. I wouldn't, Mirashi. I wouldn't.
Hmm.
yeah, so
Well-
you hand him the book?
No, I'm not yet. I offered the book, but
Oh,
be
no.
warned, it is not for the faint of heart. It has been known to give people heart attacks.
Do you want
Oh.
the dark heart of the
If
universe?
you think you're strong enough for it,
So to
if
be
you
clear,
think you have the guts to stand for it,
which book are you handing him?
The chain to.
Chain of Night.
You don't still have. Okay, I wasn't sure if you
Which
still
Chain
had
of
the other book.
The sex book?
Yeah. So I just wanted to clarify with you.
No, that one I gave to the rat.
Okay.
No, that one I gave to the rat.
Yeah, I couldn't
So
remember.
they wouldn't
I
kill
couldn't
it.
remember if you guys stole it back from them when they were doing that cremation or not. All right, so
Yeah.
you hand him that. He's like, okay, let me take a look. And he starts reading it.
Okay, I'll pass over the book. And also, we got a stream labs donation from Red Cheeks for $5. And based on that name, I don't think I want to know what it says. Just letting you guys.
Oh, let me
You're
go
gonna have
find
to
out.
read it.
All right, let's see. It says, oh no, I don't want to read this either. Boy, for $5 from Red Cheeks.
You can do what I do when I don't want to read something. I give it to Moss.
Did he just say he doesn't want to read it either?
No, I'm
Why
just
would
saying,
you give
like,
it to
when
me?
I-
Is it about
when I
me?
don't- Well, when I don't want to
Oh,
read
God.
something, I just give it to Moss for him to read.
Well, now that I'm reading it, I think it'd be even worse if Moss read it.
Oh no.
because
Which
it's
is-
because it's
Yeah.
dedicated to me. So yeah, let's I'll just read it to make it not awkward for anybody. It says, I know this won't count for bennies, but I need to say it. Erudai, your body tempts like sin. Your mind enslaves me deeper.
What?
I burn to taste your strength, to press against the heat of you. Thoughts and flesh tingled. My hunger for you is endless and shameless. Huh. Well, thank you, Red Cheeks. I have been known to have that effect on people for $5.
Right on the would you roll on the psychotic table, please? That'd be great.
Is it now you know why I didn't want Moss to read that to me?
I probably would have gotten a little bit too into it.
But the truth is, I saw Christiane put it, and then I saw somebody put the barf emoji on it. I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
bother reading it, so I assumed it was bad. And because I like to troll Maz, I said Maz would be perfect for me.
Yeah. If it had not had my name in that sentence, I might have actually passed it off. But yep, there we go. Thank you, Red Cheeks. All right. So what was I saying before that came in? I already forgot where I was.
It
Shit.
was just chatter with the.
Oh, he's reading the book. He's reading the book. Yeah, he's gonna skim through it. Not really seeming to understand a lot. Oh, go ahead.
Daryl tapping his gun just on the off chance this guy goes crazy.
We're outside the building, or where still? Are we still in the rain?
You're still on the boat, floating towards the dock.
Okay, so we haven't even reached the dock yet. I thought we had reached the dock. Okay, got it.
Yeah, you can kind of see the town, but you haven't actually docked yet. But he starts reading the book. He doesn't have a cult, so we're gonna do this at -2.
Sir, maybe don't.
Are you going to forcibly stop him?
I'll try to tell him, be like, no, the last times that book is very not good. It's not a good read.
He nods and says, yeah, it's starting to get really dark right now. Something about creatures of the...
Like, no, stop.
Night.
Would you like
Can I
to...
roll persuasion to try to talk him out of it?
Sure, make a persuasion.
There we go. I got a D8
Okay,
in
so-
that.
Honestly, though, I thought that I was getting the girl to read this, not like a random guy. So I'm low-key disappointed. But
Oh, you wanted Winter to read it? Wow, that is so mean.
Oh, if I'd have known that, I would have stopped. I would have stopped it. I would have been like, "Oh,
Yeah, but-
you don't want to do that."
But like you have to keep in mind, Mirashi is evil. She is evil. We talked about this. She's evil and she's crazy and she's a sociopath and a psychopath.
Yeah.
Let's put a lot into work here. Come on, give me
Yeah.
that plus
and,
2.
And Oliver is blinded.
I don't need the plus
by
2.
wintry alabaster beauty.
I don't need. There we go.
17.
17.
Okay, you know what? He was just about to get to the good stuff. And he was like, "Oh, you're really worried about this. Well, maybe I shouldn't read it then." He closes it.
Okay. Mirashi will grab it, put it back in her backpack. Next victim. Well, I know Nosaku, but you know me. I want to see what it's. If he would have gotten a heart attack, imagine 2 shows, 2 heart attacks.
We're on a
Oh,
boat in the middle of a lake.
It's like
Yeah,
the
well,
spider and there's or the
potato,
scorpion and the
potato.
frog, right?
Yeah.
Potato,
Yeah.
potato.
The
you know?
scorpion and the frog.
I'm suddenly
Exactly.
really happy. I have a D8 in persuasion.
That's a good thing.
I was like, I'm suddenly
And
very
at
happy.
Daybreak, I think Daybreak and Godwin are the only people that are good in this party.
I don't
But-
know.
But I am just a beacon of shining light.
Oh, that's okay, Daryl. I know you have your head in the right shoulder.
No offense, not light. Yep.
Shoulder?
Wait, what?
Is that how you say it?
Mhm.
Back? You have your head on the right back? No. You have the red on the. You have your head on the right neck. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Neck.
If I'm lucky, maybe.
Oh,
Oh no!
But we'll see
Oh
what these taverns
no!
have to offer.
What have you done? Dear
Oh.
God!
screw Daybreak. Chrysanthemum needs drink now.
You mean like what I said? I'm role playing as Mirashi.
Oh, I know. It's just the ammo. I don't know if you heard what Daryl said, but we'll just leave it there.
I did.
We'll,
I laughed.
we'll just
There.
leave it there.
I know Nosako, a good head on his shoulders. I know, but I had to kill it. I had to murder it.
Oh
On
God!
purpose.
There, I just chugged some vodka for just because of all that.
Same.
Thank you.
I have some Kettle One in here.
Mine is just Smirnoff. Meh.
All right,
I
looks
need
like I
alcohol.
fixed.
Water.
I
need
fixed
more alcohol.
Sirenscape, so that's good. All right.
Yay!
So sad.
You guys can't hear it though, so if you want the link, I'll put it in the. I don't know why.
Camera
It's-
says yes, but not in Savito.
I'm gonna put it in the private chat of our call there.
It was,
Uh,
well, in my defense, it was a bottle that someone left here when we had a dinner, so it just happened to be here.
I
Um,
just bought a orange juice today and made a Harvey Wallbanger.
Really?
You?
Oh. Hmm.
Because I'm
What is a
80.
Harvey Bullwanger?
It's like a number wang, but not.
A
I need another
number
one.
wang?
you could not
It's like
have
a way-
made that any worse if you
At
tried.
some point,
I heard.
Sebi, at some point, just go to YouTube when you get a chance and type in number one.
No, do not type in Bullwanger anywhere.
No, not Bullwanger, number wang. It's a Mitchell and Webb sketch. It's a comedy sketch.
Number wing?
Yep.
Okay, that sounds like it's a male private area thing.
What do you think
It
the
doesn't
drink you
sound
just
like a
described
drink.
sounded like?
Well, I that's what Christiane said. She said, I made
Whoa.
a ball wanger.
Harvey Wallbanger, because the bottle of Galliano is so tall that it would bang on the wall when you put it back.
And it makes it worse with Harvey. Harvey's
Same
Bullwanger
thing I heard.
sounds awful.
Same thing I heard, dude. Same thing. It sounds like a bunch of sweaty balls with orange juice. That's what it sounds like.
Guys, we're killing.
Oh, God. Why? Why did you even put orange juice in that sentence? God.
That's what it sounded like.
Okay. You guys
What
arrive at
about
the
this?
pier. You're at the dock.
Yay!
Yay.
God, my life.
Godwin will hop out and
Oh,
steady
come
the
on.
boat.
It's not like we made you a drink called sweaty balls or something.
That
Guess
probably
what
exists,
this
though.
inn is? Well,
I
this
know,
inn
that's
is
what I'm
probably going to have a
thinking
new
about.
drink now.
I
Hold of the-
sincerely
never
hope
mind.
not.
Wow. Yeah, Godwin will hop out in the shallow water and he will make sure that the boat is steady when everybody gets out. I don't have a token, or I don't have vision.
I don't think any of you do.
Yay! I'm not
Oh,
alone.
hey. What is this MS Paint looking thing?
What? This is a very
I'm
high
not seeing-
quality map.
It's so black for me. I don't see anything. Oh, wait. hold on.
All right, there you go.
I don't know. I'm psychotic. So everything is in black and white for me because I have night vision.
It is black and white.
Yes, it is night. It is night. So it is. If you are using night vision, it should be black and white for you. But you guys arrive on the pier. You can hear the sounds of dogs barking in the background, and there are some lights on in various buildings. But mostly, the town seems fairly quiet, if not a bit of a sinister vibe to the air. Winter looks around, kind of pulling her her coat tight against the rain. She looks to you guys and goes, "So, where do we go first?"
Are there going to be any rooms available with that many people leaving the asylum?
Well, unlike you, most of those people remember who they are. They've probably headed to their homes.
Fair enough.
He just points. Is that an inn?
That is not an inn. I believe that is someone's home. But we can head to the inn. I know where it is. I've been here before.
And Daybreak is going to be clinging very closely to somebody because it's a town, there's people, and she's
Well,
clinging to Godwin.
let's
Very
get
well.
some rooms at least to have somewhere to head back to. And maybe we could take a look about town.
Very well.
Grr.
Let's head to the Silver Wagon. That is the name of the inn here.
Godwin's going to take one of those pieces of gold out of the pouch and look at it. It probably doesn't look familiar, but he's just going to hold it up and say, "Do they take these?"
I'm sorry, it's a pouch of what?
The pouch of gold. He's just going to take one of the coins out and hold it out to Winter and say, "Do they take these?"
Oh, they will happily take those. They're probably used to getting copper. Maybe silver. Gold? They love gold.
Oh,
Who knows?
okay.
I'm not a huge fan of silver myself, so I get the sentiment.
That's really good.
Godwin's just going to frown.
Don't worry about it. Oh, look, the combat's about to start because we can't move.
Anytime he did this in our Wednesday night game where he would just pause at random and I'd be like, "Oh God, what did we do?"
I say I haven't even stepped on a trap yet, so it can't be me.
It's probably just Dave walking into a hole somewhere in another game.
Yeah.
He spawned you on the trap this time.
I knew it. I knew he was out to get me.
I did it on purpose. I told
The
you I
thing
was
is-
going to get you.
Moss, Winter is the trap.
True.
Oh,
True.
Flags.
Oh boy.
Yes.
is that an Adam's apple?
In every meaning of
She
the
belongs
word.
to the streets.
Oh no. Yeah, I'll bring out Winter with you guys too. There you go. As you guys are leaving the pier and heading into the town, I would love it if you would all make me a spirit roll at -2.
Okay. Is it
Oh,
a fear
absolutely.
effect or is it not a fear effect?
It is not a fear effect.
All right, so -2.
I think I'm fine.
I think I rolled. Did mine appear? Yeah, there it is.
Yay!
Nope.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Hey, finally. It'll never happen on a fear check. Ever.
Ah, nice.
Wow. All right. So Mirashi, Daybreak, and I guess that's it. You're the only two that passed. Wait, where's Daryl?
At
He's on the bottom there.
Why did it pop up for me? Did you
Well, I
pass or
rolled
did you
a
not
two.
pass?
No.
You rolled a 2? Okay. So those of you who passed, you only notice one thing. So you're all going to notice. I'll tell you what you all noticed in a second. Those who didn't pass, you hear a sound, and it is a very unnerving sound, very creepy. It sounds like if there were about a dozen or so people all around you, and they were like looking at you and like clacking their jaws together while speaking gibberish at the same time. And it kind of echoes in your mind for a moment. Just this hideous, weird, like cringy jaw clacking sound. Like if you imagined if you clapped your teeth that hard, it would feel very painful or hurt. So you three hear this, and it sounds like it's all around you, particularly near the waters. All of you, as you're walking, feel the ground underneath your feet sink. Like it's extremely soft, almost wet, almost quicksandy soil. And it causes you to lose your balance and stumble a little bit, like it's difficult terrain. And then the sound stops.
Does the ground go back to normal?
It does not.
Can I look around and see if I see anything?
Yeah, you can make a
I know
notice
I
roll.
know- but you said I didn't hear the teeth clacking, correct?
Correct. If you passed, you did not hear that. To you, the terrain's really weird. Like, wow, this is really spongy and moist soil.
So wait, hold on. If we pass it, then we see the soil sinking.
Whether you pass or not, all of you can feel like it's difficult terrain, like it's really wet, difficult soil to walk through, like it's almost mush. If you failed the check, you also hear the clacking teeth.
All right, both guns out.
Godwin is going to look over his shoulder at Winter and say, "What the hell kind of town did you put us in?"
I gotta see if she actually hears it. 1 second. She's fine. Oh no, she's -2. So she's not fine. So she will say, I have no idea what that was. I don't see anything, but I heard it all around me.
Now
What?
it's gone.
Well, we should proceed cautiously. And I noticed, look around for creatures that are going to try and kill us.
Yeah, and Oliver, I believe, has rolled for the same. 13.
Let's proceed quickly. Get us to safety as soon as possible. I don't know if you heard how many of them were out there.
All right, so neither of you look around, you think you look pretty thoroughly. But to be fair, it is difficult. There is kind of a slight fog rolling across the water. The rain's coming down pretty heavy. So if there was something in the water, it's probably being heavily obscured by the ripples and such. And if it's not in the water, if it's towards the town where the soil's all soft and weird, you don't see any signs of anything. There's no footprints, no creature moving. The only signs of life seem to be inside the buildings. Occasional silhouettes going across windows that are lit up, or the sounds of dogs and cats.
Is this bridge over water?
Yes, this is a dock. This is up here.
What is this thing here?
That is a road.
Okay. So what is on this side? Where is the boat? I guess that's what I'm asking.
The boat's all the way up here. So technically, you guys are technically off the pier at this point. So that's why you can feel the soil's all weird. But yeah, the boat's like at the end of the pier.
Can I roll survival to see if I can tell why the soil is wet? Like, is it rain or is it?
Yeah, you can make a survival check to try to determine if this makes any sense to you.
7.
You don't think this is likely to be natural. For one, there is some worked cobblestone here that is now sinking in the mud randomly. So you don't think this is the work of rain, surely. Rushmore's been rained on multiple times in its history of existence. So unlikely that rain would cause this. So either it's an extremely unlikely natural phenomenon, some sudden quicksand that's just developing over time and suddenly was a sinkhole, or there is something supernatural or magical that caused this.
Okay. Oh, something's not this. She's gonna like squish her feet into the dirt. Something not right. This not good. And sorry, that last drain of my drink had pure vodka.
Oh,
Well done.
well
I
done
haven't-
indeed.
And I haven't eaten since noon.
Oh, good.
no.
Even better.
Hooray.
But yeah, you guys see no sign of anything that would cause this, so just seems like a strange occurrence.
All right, Winter, lead us to this inn as soon as you can. Let's get some of this drag out of our saddle. Let's move.
Yeah. Maybe staying out here is not a very good idea. Follow me.
Godwin looks at the sky. Usually when something bad happens out here, it's one of those things coming down to take Daybreak.
Yeah, Daybreak's gonna very hesitantly reach out to Daryl and just like tap it. Maybe you should put away. Oh, sorry.
How about no touch?
What?
No touch. Okay, no touch.
Yeah, so she will lead you to the Silver Wagon. It's not a grand place, but it's an inn, and it's certainly probably more comfortable than where you were sleeping the last however long. And I think I have a sound set that goes to that.
Oh, look, something that's not a dilapidated asylum.
I'm very glad to be somewhere not there.
Asylum, no. Dilapidated.
It's just smushing in the mud.
Oh, that's a little too loud. It's not that loud in here, so I'm gonna kill the sounds for this area. But yeah, you guys go in and oh, actually, I guess it is noisy in here. So you guys go in and there's actually a decent crowd. There are people that are having drinks. There's live music. Seems like a pretty interesting place. And so she's going to look at the rest of you. Winter is, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, I suppose if you don't remember who you are, you don't have much in the way of coin, do you?"
I got a little bit.
Holding up the gold.
Oh, that's right. You did show me that. Oh, well, in that case, let's all go talk to the proprietor together.
Yeah, I got this one.
So she... she leads you guys up to the bar. I'm trying to find the name of the damn proprietor. Emma. Okay. Emma introduces herself to Winter, and they have like a quick back and forth, and then she looks and sees you guys.
Hello, 5 rooms, please.
How about no? How about you get out of my establishment?
Oh,
Oh, now that's quite rude there.
All right, see you next Tuesday.
Mind telling us as to why?
You know why. I banned you last time you were here. Get out.
And why?
Why? Well, besides the fact that this one here, he says, pointing at Daryl, was making several customers uncomfortable and making rude remarks all night, he also ran up quite the tab that he did not pay for.
Yeah,
What
that
about
sounds
this
like me.
tab?
She pulls out a piece of parchment that she had sort of like pinned behind the bar, slaps it on the table. 39 gold, 6 silver pieces.
Good
Look here.
Uncle Daryl, that's an incredible tab. How much did you drink?
It's a
Do
very
you have a
incredible
liver
tab.
anymore?
I don't even remember. So
Clearly.
clearly it wasn't that good. Now,
Huh?
I know I should just pay it, right? But you were quite rude. And until
I was
get-
quite rude.
Yeah, you were quite rude to me and my friends. No, hello, Noah. How you doing?
I'm not interested in hello and how you're doing. You started a bar fight. Multiple of my customers were injured. You had to go to Fort God damn it, I just lost it. Fort Halecourse and spend the night there to cool it off. You damaged my furniture.
That's where the tab came from. Okay, got it.
Where the hell is Fort Hale Course? I don't remember not a lick of that.
It's not far from here, Winter says.
Well, Daryl, you should just pay up your tab.
Godwin was just going to look at the lady and say, "How are your dreams?"
It's the most terrifying thing I've ever-
What?
Are they better?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hmm. He's just going to stare at her.
No, I don't know what you're trying to get at here. My dreams ended with me owning this rat hole several years ago. And you turned them into a nightmare last time you were here. So pay up and leave.
He's going to look at Winter. So only people in the crazy place were getting hurt. Okay.
Daybreak's gonna like panic and slap 3 gold on the counter and be like, will this make everything better? Please stop being mad. Please stop. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
That barely covers a fraction of what this man owes.
I try.
We'll take a peep around the establishment. How many people are in here aside from us? Oh, you
Music.
said it was fairly lively.
Yeah, it's probably about like 20 or so people in here, plus the band.
I'll fearless leader, if you'll excuse me, do you mind if I take the lead on this for just a moment?
Yeah, why don't you try talking to this imp?
All right, and I'll look over at Winter and I'll just say, I don't mean anything by this. Just bear with me. And I'll approach the barkeep and I'll just lean over the bar and give her a little grin, and my eyes sparkle in the torchlight, and I'll just be like, so clearly there's been a bit of a misunderstanding. I'm unaware of what our compatriot back here did in your bar previously, but clearly, as you can see, the rest of us have been through hell and have just returned from it, and all we seek is a night of respite. But I can promise you this, my fair lady, that once we're rested, we will have the ability to pay back your tab. Unfortunately, spending, how long was it? A week or so in a horribly dilapidated and otherwise Onirigen overridden asylum really drains one's pockets.
You are committed to the asylum?
Committed, no. Transported, yes.
Are you trying to use your attractiveness trait to persuade this woman?
Yes, hence my sparkly eyes.
That's what I thought. Go ahead and roll me your persuasion.
Godwin, that is a terrifying thought.
Hey!
I'm also going to roll something else here. Roll me a notice check as well, Oliver.
Oh, good lord, I told her not to do any. I told her not to pay any heed. No.
Heed has been paid.
Have you ever known a woman to listen? Ever?
There.
It's perfect.
That was really good.
Just turn around and tell her to calm down. It'll fix it.
Oh god.
Chill out, bitch.
Oh, so yeah.
Let
God.
woman say, woman, listen.
Female.
Just calm down.
You're acting crazy, like your mother.
Every perfect line. Yes, please do it. So first off, the bartender, the proprietor, though she seems to warm up to you specifically, she still glowers at Daryl. She looks at you and she says, I'll tell you what. take care of this tab in full, and take care of a little problem for me, and I'll consider letting you rent rooms here.
The whole point of that was to get her to let us take care of the tab later, dagnabbit. Look, guys, she's clearly crazy. She wants us to pay everything up front and then do something for her in order to sleep. I'm freaking tired, guys.
I ain't paying her a steaming pile of horse dung till I get a damn apology.
What's the I'm sorry, barkeep. What's the conversion rate from silver to gold?
10 silver equals 1 gold.
That's what I thought. Pretty standard fare.
I mean, I dropped 3 gold down already.
We owe her 39.
That means it's like 390 gold or 390 silver. Oh gosh.
What's
Well,
going
only
on?
36 more plus the 50.
Tell us, what exactly is it that you need us to do?
Old O'Grier is up to his shit again. He keeps going outside the tavern and speaking his nonsense about the end of times coming and saying things about the old ones and the witch is returning and all of his usual garbage, and it's chasing away my customers. I'd like you to convince him to go away.
Okay, well,
I can
no
handle
problem.
that.
I can do
Seems
that.
like that attitude chasing away customers to me.
Godwin just looks around the busy room. Frowns and just doesn't say anything. He's just kind of does the RCA little dog, like kind of tilt his head like,
Now, since you want him gone, you want him gone, or just gone?
Are you? No, I'm not asking you to kill him. I need him to go away.
Okay,
I've seen
me-
several
got
guests
it.
go away. He's coming here. He's come in the building. And I've seen guests get up and leave because he won't quit preaching to him about his nonsense.
Oh, you want us to cut his tongue out? Well, that can be arranged.
No.
You don't want him speaking? Easy solution. We cut his tongue and we put it in, we stab it into the wall as a warning to everybody else so they know to fall in line. Don't worry.
Okay. Does anybody want to interject in any way as you see the proprietor's face begin suddenly becoming back to suspicious?
No. I think we can think of much more subtle ways to take care of this, right?
Yeah, Dae'Breik will just be like, maybe we can just talk to him. And
Godwin's just behind Mirashi looking at the lady going,
Give me all right with I need Oliver to give me a persuasion check, but have it assisted by Dae'Breik and Godwin.
you need to roll to assist or...
yeah,
Yes, roll to assist first, and then he'll get a bonus based on whatever you roll. +1 for success, +2 for a raise.
and
I'm
that's still,
mumbling.
that's still persuasion.
Yeah.
Yes.
If we talk to him, where's the fun in that? There's no screaming.
Should I add the one for the new edge or not, because she doesn't have any clue who the hell he is?
Oh, she knows who you are. You are with this group.
Would the +1 apply then? Or not?
You know
You
what?
got the fame edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, so we were all together when this happened then. Is that what we're gathering?
Yeah, she clearly recognizes all of you.
Okay.
Why don't you just go out there and talk to him for a little bit, show him your shining personality? I'm sure.
So that'll be +2, Oliver, to your attempt to persuade. And while you're doing that, I do want to tell you what you noticed as you were giving the sparkly eyes to the proprietor. You see Winter's eyes, her like face kind of darkened a little bit, and she crosses her arms.
Did you read
Can't win
the
with women.
Streamlabs
Good God.
donation we got for Saka Boy?
Oh, let me see. Ode to Nozaku Boy for $5. Moonskull roars. Dice crash. Stories bleed stars. He's hooked. Holy love for Sevi's chaos craft. The table, a pulsing altar. Yet still he facepalms, groaning at cringe, laughing through pain, drinking deep the myth, bound to their legend unbroken. That is quite the ode to Nozaku Boy,
I don't know poetry.
especially the facepalming.
But you know what you like, right?
Actually, and the groaning at cringe. It's all very
No
appropriate.
idea, no Saku. No idea.
Well, Nozaku, you're on a cast now. It's gonna happen.
I can't
All
do
right, so I rolled a 8 raise.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. All right. She's gonna eye Mirashi kind of skeptically, but at you all doing each of your parts to persuade her, she's going to calm down a little bit and be like, all right, like I said, pay the tab, take care of this guy, and I'll unban you. Just
And give us an apology.
don't let her do anything that's going to link back to me.
I think we can handle that.
Is he outside in the squishy ground?
Squishy ground?
Yeah, it's like a swamp out there.
I don't know anything about that.
Holds up his boot.
Well, it's raining. It's bound to be a little muddy. That's normal.
Is the gnat? Oh wait, no, I can't remember. I didn't hear the gnashing of teeth.
Yeah. Daybreak's gonna frown, but she's too busy hiding behind Godwin because there are people and they're upset. If anyone's looking, she's also rubbing her wrists again.
The guy's outside, you say? Behind
Yes.
this inn.
It won't be hard to find him. He's going around wandering the streets in the rain, knocking on people's doors, grabbing them as they're walking by, preaching his nonsense.
What is he wearing?
He is wearing really ratty, threadbare clothing.
Oh, Probably read the Chain of Night.
You know?
Goblin's gonna head outside.
All right.
Oh, and he wears a signboard across his shoulders.
Oh my god.
Very easy to find.
When we come back with this man dealt with and your money, I want a very nicely crafted apology for all my friends.
You can want all night long.
Whatever you
I'm
say,
just-
Princess.
I'll follow everybody outside. I'm just glad I didn't get blamed for doing any, and it was just Daryl.
As they're walking, I'm gonna kind of slink off behind and go into stealth.
So you're gonna kind of stay a step behind them all and stealth is what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
dive deep into the shadows.
Yeah,
All right,
Godwin
give
is-
me that stealth.
Godwin has no shadows around him.
All right, you feel like you're pretty sneaky. And sure enough, it doesn't take you guys long. Maybe like we'll say 3 to 5 minutes, somewhere in there. You see a man. He's walking around in the rain, calling things out into the night wind. And when he turns around, he sees you, and there's a sign on him that he's wearing around his body that says the second vanishing is coming. And he sees you, and he says, Doom is coming. The second vanishing is upon us. Pray for your salvation, that the Briarstone witch doesn't take you.
Wouldn't it be easier just to kill the witch?
Kill the witch? Kill the witch? She's too powerful, don't you know? She disappeared this whole island once. Every man, woman, and child slaughtered at her horrible claws. And it's going to happen again.
No, because we were in that island. We got out of it.
That island? Oh, she will be here too. You will see, people have been disappearing. And it's her. I know it's her. Can't you feel it? It's on the wind. The signs are in the sky.
Okay, where is the witch?
Does the sky look unusual?
Looks same as it has been.
But where is the witch?
She's in the dark.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you need to do some better, I don't know, reconnaissance.
How do you hunt that which you can't see?
With bait.
Bait? Who would sacrifice themselves so nobly as to draw out such a fearsome and loathsome creature? And who
You,
would be
my
brave enough to spirit the trap?
You, my friend. You clearly want to stop the witch. This is
No.
your opportunity.
I would never. I want us all to leave. We must all flee. Leave this town. Let her have what she wants without the cost of the blood.
What is it that she wants, dear friend?
Your blood, your souls, your body, your children. Everything.
Well, she
But
sounds like
just-
most women I know.
Just this town? Shouldn't you warn the next town? You seem like you've kind of got this one covered.
Yeah, you should go to the next town, my friend.
They don't leave, or they don't listen. They don't listen.
Which is why you need to move to the next town to warn them so that they see that the town disappeared. And they
You
will
don't
take
understand.
seriously.
Have you not heard? The authorities are all missing. The Count is gone. His family does not answer our cries. The fort is closed down. It's obvious. Can't you connect the dots? The missing authorities are responsible. It is they who have called out to the witch and offer us to pay her blood tax.
Okay.
All right,
so-
look, friend. You can do all the spouting of nonsense you want. You just can't do it back here.
I saw her in a dream, rising up from Avalon Bay and plucking us all from our homes with her wicked long nails. Have you ever seen anything so terrible? If you had, you would understand.
I take a brief look over at Mirashi. I think I'm starting to understand. Hey, Dimples, you want to just pick this guy up by the scarf and just move him on out of town?
Yeah. I'll grab the guy and
What are you doing?
push him out of town. Listen. You come back here, I have to cut your tongue. You get me?
Oh,
What?
You're probably better off just going to the next town. And in the meantime, we'll kill the witch. Okay?
Give me an intimidation check.
at that Daybreak's
was-
gonna look over and go, we
And
are.
then take a +2 bonus on this also.
Yep.
Why not?
Or you can stay out here and warn as many people. Hey, don't come near this town. Run. Get out of here.
Yeah. Let
You
me
just can't be
bend
here.
that. See if I can do better. Yeah, that's slightly better. I'll just leave it like that.
All right. His eyes go wide, and he goes completely silent for a moment as he just stares at you, Mirashi. And then they go wide as saucers. It's you. You're the witch. The witch is here. He points at you. She is here. She threatens to cut my tongue so that I do not warn you all. He screams into the
Alright, I'm
night.
punching him. Is he leaving the town or is he?
He's trying to
Otherwise,
pull
I'm gonna-
away from you, but right now, you know, you got your grip on him.
I'm punching him.
Easy enough to hit him. That will hit.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not nice.
I don't really have like damage thing, but
Oh, it would be 1 plus your strength.
Yeah, I think there's an unarmed strike equipment item,
Yeah.
right?
okay. How about I just roll
Yeah.
my strength and then I'll add up.
Yeah, that's fine. So that would be 8. All right. And just out of curiosity, is this lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
All right. You clock him in the face, crunching cartilage, and blood gushes down his face. But you pull your punch just enough not to actually snap his neck, and he goes limp. His ranting and raving silent.
Well, damn, Dimples. Didn't need to do all that.
Just give me a second. I'll just throw him off the town. I'll be right back.
Where'd Oliver go?
Don't
Yeah.
don't kill him. We won't want
don't
everybody
kill
to
him.
be mad at us.
I didn't kill him.
No, I mean don't kill him now.
Okay. Should I cut his tongue off?
No.
No, I think you
Not
might
even
need
a
that.
little bit.
Have you ever been in a
No.
town before? Well, you wouldn't know. Never mind.
No. Fine. Okay. I'm just gonna.
You can put
Throw
one of
him
your
off
socks
town.
in. You can put one of your socks
Um,
in his mouth.
So like land, like going outside the town border and throwing him out, or like
Yeah.
into the off the dock.
No, like going out of town and throw him outside of the boundary of the town.
Okay. So you kind of head out to the sort of the outskirts of town, and you throw him out there like a sack of potatoes on the ground, and leave him there.
But before I go, I'm gonna loot him.
You look.
What is this? Poor beggar's pockets.
He has to have something good.
Come away, poorer.
Oh boy. He has
Pocket Lynn.
not a lot. He's got some threadbare clothing, 12 copper pieces, a sign that says the second vanishing is coming,
Okay, I'll take the sign and break it.
and that is it.
Okay, I'll just break the sign into a bunch of different pieces, and I'll throw the sign in the water.
All right. You break it in pieces. You head back past the silver wagon and throw it out into the lake that you had just come from, into the bay.
There, problem solved. See, I didn't even cut his tongue. Even though that should have been what we were supposed to do. She said make sure he doesn't talk again.
Well, as my pappy always used to say, progress, not perfection.
Daybreak's gonna like tug on Godwin and be like, "Didn't the rats mention a witch?"
I remember them talking about some woman. And I thought there was thorns.
Well,
Not
You
not
know-
mine.
with the ground being all squishy, it wouldn't surprise me if the witch is doing another spell. Right? If people
Yeah.
have gone missing, we should probably look into it. But for now, I just want to sleep.
Something you'll notice outside of that area where you are standing right in front of the dock, the rest of the ground seems normal. So the rest of the cobblestone's normal, the soil's normal. It doesn't turn squishy or like quicksandy under your feet.
I'll point that out to the group. So clearly there is some magic involved here. But I just want to go to sleep.
I don't like that at all.
Godwin is going to walk a ways away from that. He's just going to go over and test the ground somewhere else just to see, like, okay, so it's not following us or didn't follow her or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, seems fine.
Anyone remember as to what this witch was called?
The
Briarwood?
Baba Yaga?
Is Briarwood Witch?
Yes, the Briarwood Witch.
Hmm.
Sounds like she might be in Briarwood.
As the
Not a place.
as the group walks away, I'm just gonna stay watching over this madman. Just kind of watching him, see what he does when he wakes up. Yeah.
All right. So if you kind of watch over him, give it like an hour, he'll wake up and stir, and he'll kind of like pull his hand away, see that he's bleeding. He has no sign. And he kind of like sits and tries to like. It seems like he's trying to recollect what the hell happened to him. Then he's gonna stand up, and then his eyes are gonna go wide. He's gonna be like, "The witch. She's still in the town. She took my sign. I have to tell someone. I must warn them. But I better not go back in. She'll kill me for sure. Who can I go to?" And then he kind of thinks, and then turns and runs off into the rain.
I want to follow him.
All right, you follow after the man. So an hour
And-
technically passed. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, as he like stops to catch his breath, I'm gonna come up behind him and say, "The blood of Thrushmore belongs to the Briarwood Witch. Yours is mine." And I will, I'll just begin drinking his blood, not to the point where I kill him, but I'm going to drain him of almost all of his blood. And then as I wipe my face, I'll say, "Now go. Run, you cur. Go and tell everyone what happened here."
Go ahead and give me a bite attack with the drop, please.
Oh my god.
Huh.
Well,
What are you
Oliver's
for?
also not a good character. He's also evil. Maybe that's why we're siblings.
Roll that damage.
Oh god. I did specifically say I didn't want to kill him though.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, he goes lifeless in your arms. You think you probably left enough in him to keep him going.
I spit
Maybe.
some blood back into his neck.
Ew. Backwash.
God.
Toothpaste back in the tube, boss. Toothpaste back in the tube.
You can't say backwash blood, Chris.
Wow.
As I see this, I'll just take him and I'll just throw him off to the side of the path and walk back.
I
Dear
think Uncle would
God.
approve.
God, now I'm thinking of that scene in What We Do in the Shadows where he bites the girl in the neck on the couch and has newspapers everywhere, and he's like, and then they come in later, he's just like looking dejected, and the whole room is just covered.
Dear God. Wow. So back at the bar while this is happening, you guys go back in, and the barkeep sees you return. What do you tell her?
Who, me? Oh,
he-
go ahead. Sorry.
No, he agreed to leave town. He's unharmed.
Good. And the tab?
Well, that's up to that guy.
Or you got my apology for me?
I'm sorry, you fucked up.
Godwin just smiles at that like,
Look, I like your style. I'm gonna pay her the tab, but one less copper. I'm gonna hold on to the last. I guess all I have is gold, so I'm gonna hold on to the last bit of gold. Say sorry to my friends here.
No.
Well,
You should be apologizing to me.
I'm sorry. Your establishment is so damn boring that we had to spice it up for a night.
And while It was your fault. I should point out. Your friends were no picnic either.
What?
I'll have you know, I am a picnic.
No, you're not.
What's
I think she means
I
a
don't
dish.
know. But she said I was not a picnic, so that sounded like an insult.
maybe picnic's a bad thing?
Wow. Okay, well, whatever. I am a good person. I didn't maim, injure, or cut this guy's tongue or throat. So if you don't mind, I want a bed now.
Very well. Everybody but the cowboy gets a room.
Shit, works for me. I don't want to stay in the stinky ass establishment anyway.
Just remember, don't cause any trouble. Not you, she says, pointing at Mirashi. She says, especially not you, pointing at Dae'Breik.
What did I do?
Oh, do tell.
Don't-
What did Daybreak do?
Don't play that innocent, coy little act with me. I've heard the rumors. You're the most bloodthirsty of them all.
She is.
I
She eats blood every morning.
No, I didn't do anything.
So you say.
I don't think I didn't do it. I didn't mean it. I didn't do anything.
Look over at her. He's gonna pretend to be whispering, but he does a bad job. He's like, "You're sending mixed messages."
But well, I don't know.
I don't remember either.
I don't.
Well,
Do I look like I understand what people think is bad?
He's gonna grab a hold of your wrist
Daybreak.
and kind of flop your viney arm around. Probably not.
Daybreak, you do require a huge amount of blood every morning. And you said that you wanted to make sure to bathe in the blood of virgins. I'm sure she has a fair, like, what's the word? I don't know. Fair hesitation. I don't know. Concern.
Please
Something
take these
concerned.
keys before I change my mind.
Oh, awesome. I'll grab my key and I'll leave.
Godwin's just gonna say, "I thought all you ate was sunlight."
I do. I just don't want her to kill me, okay?
Okay.
She's gonna
No.
nervously take a key and just
Take a key and then just kind of look at the woman behind the bar and just say, "What does this go to?"
Your room.
He's just kind of wander away, like looking. He's never been here as far as he knows. So he's like,
It's up the stairs. Your key's number will match the number on your door. Is something wrong with all of you?
we don't remember anything.
Just
Oh,
killed
I see.
something in our dreams, haunting everyone. It was pretty horrific.
She looks at both of you and she's like, okay, I see where this is going. Listen, pretending you've lost your memories is not going to make me forget what you did. But unbanned, don't do anything else, and we'll call it water under the bridge. I will save this key for your friend when he arrives.
And Godwin's going to take out a gold coin and just put it on the counter and slide it over. He's kind of proud.
I can see that. She slides over another key. Then you can give this to him.
And Godwin will head outside and just yell at the top of his lungs. He doesn't even know where Daryl is. Daryl! And just make his halo as bright as he can.
Daryl will come around the corner like zipping up. Just need to take a leak.
Hold out a key. It has a number on it.
Oliver You're just returning about this point, and the wind is blowing really hard. The rain is now coming down even harder. And there's been some lightning now in the sky as you're returning to the inn. And as you're kind of like, face to the wind, heading towards the silver wagon, you hear through the rain the shout of Daryl, and see like a light illuminate briefly towards the front of the building. Then give me a spirit roll at -2.
Just Oliver or all of us outside?
Just Oliver.
Okay.
Okay.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Bennying it. Okay.
Oh, I benned it. Yep. Oh my gosh.
Do it again. We got 3 minutes left.
We got 3 minutes. All right.
Moss?
Last Benny.
Wow.
Ah.
Well,
Yeah.
somehow. All right. So as you're walking along, and you're hearing this, and you see the light kind of briefly light up or whatever, and then when his halo light glows out, you suddenly hear a sound that sounds like a dozen or so people just chomping their teeth as hard as they can at you all around you, and this weird kind of like spoken gibberish whispering around you. And the ground underneath your feet kind of softens a bit, and you sink about up to your ankle, and you're like looking around trying to figure out what the hell's going on, and then you see between two buildings what looks like a ghostly apparition of a woman pass by. She briefly looks at you, and then there's a flash of lightning blinding you temporarily, and when your vision returns, she is gone, and so are the voices.
That must be the woman that I stole that man's blood from.
And that will be where we end the session for the night. So hopefully you don't die on your way to the front door. But well done. Welcome to Thrushmore. I hope you guys are excited.
This place sucks.
So can I just point out that another enemy potentially just spawned on Moss?
Well,
That's what I get for wanting to narratively use my my edges.
you did a very good job. I'm proud of you. And to be fair, you're not dead yet, so we'll see. But you guys, and maybe Moss, we'll find out. You'll get a long rest. So at the start of next session, you'll get your normal bennies plus a rest benny. So we'll just keep that in mind. Let's go around and tell people. Actually, you know what? We haven't done it. I know we're right at time. We'll do the normal round robin. We'll do a small character insight along with your outro. Just kind of recap how your character feels about the situation you guys just left, everything that happened at the asylum, and what your thoughts are about the town that you've come into and what you've experienced so far.
Okay.
And we'll start with Frost, tag he alike, Leaf Savvy second to last, me to last.
All right. I am Frost, and I play Godwin, a living weapon of his goddess, even though he doesn't know it. And he feels uncomfortable having left the confines of the asylum because it was known. He knew where the enemies were everywhere around him. Out here, he kind of feels the same, but some of these people seem like they're trying to be normal. So he doesn't know what to expect, but he expects that everything is going to erupt into violence at any point, especially after what he just read, because he no longer trusts that every single person is not capable of becoming an Onirigen. So, yeah, he basically his eyes have been opened. He's like, oh, great. So every one of these silly humans has the capability of becoming one of these founts of madness and death and dreams. Wonderful. Yeah, and you can find
Indeed.
me, Moonskull, Legend Seeker, working on the lore for the Legend Seeker RPG, and here, and also on Monday. And I'm gonna throw it at Caleb.
Hey, what's up? You guys can find me on Kaiju Watch right after this, as well as you can find me tomorrow for Star Wars. Um, I did not hear the question.
Character insight on arriving to the town and escaping the asylum.
Oh yeah, escaping the asylum, awesome. Daryl's happy about that. Arriving to this town, man, these people suck. So he's not a big fan of how they are. They immediately were rude to his friends. Only he's allowed to be mean to his friends.
He did seem a little protective.
Just a little bit. But yeah, check out the links. I'll throw it over to the stinky bloodsucker.
Yes,
Wait,
not me.
am I stinky?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm stinky. Wow. Yeah, you can find me over at Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. Tomorrow morning, I'll be doing another map making stream. So go and check that out, 8 a.m. Central. And then we're also working on some other stuff over there that we haven't announced yet. And these things, the way we're doing it, takes a little bit longer than expected, but we're working on it. So just bear with us. Also, I'll be here tomorrow for Star Wars and then again on Monday for Call of Cthulhu. And then as far as Oliver is concerned, obviously he is glad to have won his fair lady's hand, at least for the time being. Even though, and I tend to think of it as a good sign that he made her jealous. And so, but he is completely unsure of what lies ahead because he doesn't know exactly what Uncle wants of him at the moment. But he does now find that his thirst for blood is greater than before, and perhaps feels a little bit over elated at having drained his first victim. So we'll see if he can keep control of it. I don't know.
So he enjoyed that. He liked that.
Oh yeah, he loved it.
Oh boy, the things that are going to happen. I think. How about Winter? How are you feeling about? How are you feeling about her crossing her arms at you at the bar?
He tends to think it's a bit of a good sign that she was a little upset, but clearly she has a hard time listening to what he says. So he thinks, typical woman.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But he is there is a part of him, like in the back of his mind, one of the reasons why he kind of stealthed away is that he didn't want the rest of the group to see exactly what his intentions were, especially her. So he really does not want her to know what his thirsts are just now. But maybe, just maybe, he can warm her up to the idea because her I don't want to say her gothicness, but I mean she looks like a goth chick, right? Maybe she'll warm up to it. Maybe she'll think it's like super mysterious and dangerous and attractive.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right?
I'm curious. I am just curious. Do you actually know anything about Pharasma?
Me myself?
Yes.
No.
Wonderful. All right. Continue.
Oh yeah, that's about it. He knows in the back of his mind that she probably will not like this whatsoever. But if he can use his attractive and vampirish wiles to perhaps make her even more smitten, she'll grow to accept him in his new monstrous tendencies.
All right, we'll find out.
Probably not, and I'll probably get my heart broken in real life. because I can't even keep a girl in game.
Oh, oh no.
Oh boy.
Who do you tag? Who's left?
Oh, who is left? Sebi.
All right. Well, you can find me at Legally Sevi or Sevi Love, my gaming channel. Or over here on Moonskull. Movie for tomorrow is Better Off Dead at 1 p.m. Central Time in my Discord, so make sure to come and hang out. Character insights. So Mirashi is, I guess, happy they escaped the asylum. She just didn't like the fact that she couldn't leave. And in terms of what she thinks about being out and about, she doesn't really care. She doesn't understand why she couldn't just cut this guy's tongue. The right thing to do would have been to cut his tongue and pin it outside of the door going to the inn, so people understood their place. I think that's what should have happened. If she finds the guy again, she might cut his tongue because she did warn him, if you come back, I will do just that. So we shall see what happens with that. And I guess she's just gonna be more focused about killing the witch. And I'll tag Christian, did you go?
No, I didn't go yet.
Okay, Christian.
Okay. And
Oh,
you
that's
can-
right. Sorry. My bad.
It's
I thought
okay.
she went too,
I
my
see
bad.
how it is. This is why you can't find a woman. Anyway.
Wow.
Wow.
That burned.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I But no, you could just find me here. Don't follow me anywhere on social media because I don't do anything. And as far as character insights, Daybreak's happy that she's out of the asylum because that was full of scary monsters and things that wanted to carry her away and tickle her to death. But she's uncomfortable in a new town because there's a lot of people. And for some reason, she feels like a lot of people is a bad thing. She's not sure why. And she's honestly not sure she wants her memories back. Because hearing all these things about the group she's with, not remembering might be a blessing. So, yeah. Go
So you're
over it.
saying you want more tickle monsters? I can
No,
arrange this.
No.
Oh shit! I sent you the wrong thing. Let me grab the right one. Oops.
Oh, yeah. No, that's the wrong one.
There you go. That's the one I want. Yeah. So I saw some new faces. I hope you guys had a good time. Somebody asked if we're normal people. Yes, we are normal people. If you can't tell.
Normal subjective.
It's debatable.
At least we're not afraid to get a little crazy with our shenanigans, and we're not super sensitive and stuff like that. So we have a good time. We hope you had a good time watching, and we hope you come back. You can find me running this game every Friday, Star Wars on Saturday nights. Every other Friday, I do a whiskey night where I play a game. So I think this upcoming Friday will be the next one I play a game on. And chat buys me shots of whiskey and makes us read puns. It's a good time. You can also find me. It's a great time. You can also find me on Legend Seeker. That's my YouTube channel for the tabletop role-playing game that me, Frost, and Moss are writing for you guys. You can go there for free, watch us write the lore and the system for you there. If you're interested in actually supporting and help us bring this project to life, greatly appreciate it. You can go to our Patreon. There's a 7-day free trial to look around, see if you like what you're seeing. And if you do, stay on and support. It helps a lot. Our biggest bottleneck right now is art. It's expensive. It's slow. So if you guys are willing to support, it means the world. To help us get across that finish line, and it also gives these guys benefits here in stream for being so kind as to support that project. So go check it out. And then last but not least, you might not know it, but I also run games off the camera. I am a professional dungeon master / game master, and I've got some openings in several games, as well as one that's going to be new that'll be starting up after this show every night, A Curse of the Crimson Throne, Savage Pathfinder game. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, Dan's going to drop the link out there for you guys. That game in particular already is going to have about at least 4 players in it. So you'll be walking into a group that is sticks around for the long term. They've been in like 2 previous games in the same slot, and it's a fun adventure. So if you like what you see here on the camera and would like to tell your own story and have those kind of shenanigans yourself, but check it out. We have a good time there. I think that's all I got. Oh wait, no, really big thing. This weekend we have a new show. It's a Deadlands game called Death Rattle, and you might have heard of this guy. His name's Scott. You might remember him from Mummy's Mask and the the way he tortured us and stomped us into the ground with his characters. Well, Jesus wept and he is back. He's going to be running this Deadlands campaign on Sundays, and character creation is this weekend. Is going to be a really cool character creation. All the other ones you might remember, you might unlock a magic item, you might get the player some bennies. This one, he's going to let you unlock advances. So they don't have to start out at level 1. They can actually unlock enough advances to get to seasoned, to start out a little bit of a higher level of play right out the gate. The donations goes toward towards artwork and overlays and introductions and things like that to give the stream a more polished feel and give you some visuals. So it really helps when you guys come support that. And it's going to be a little bit unique. It's not going to be just the normal what you've seen before. There's going to be a blackjack game essentially going on. When you guys send a donation, you're letting players draw cards or making them bust and go over 21 and determining who's going to win the lotteries at each interval. So who snickered at that? Which one of you is the... Wow. But it's gonna be a lot of fun, and it's gonna be wild, and you guys know how these character creations go. They're always insane. So go check it out. It's gonna be Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Marshall Scott. Other than that, you guys later. Bye, guys.